is too busy, and Dad's a bit too much. They call on me by name, you see, for my special touch. To the gentlemen, I'm misfortune. To the ladies, I'm surprise. But call me by any name, anyway, it's all the same. I'm the fly in your soup, I'm the pedal in your shoe, I'm the bee beneath your bed, I'm the bump on every head, I'm the peel on which you slip, I'm the pin in every head, I'm the thorn in your side, makes you wriggle and ride. And it's so easy when you're evil. This is the life you see, the devil tips his hat to me. I do it all because I'm evil, and I do it all for free. Your tears are all the pay I'll ever need. While there's children to make sad, while there's candy to be had, while there's pockets left to pick, while there's grannies left to trip down the stairs, I'll be...
Mr. I want to be mayor. Well, if you were to disable that thing, you could just you could be the king.
Walk into office.
You'd be the king of fucking whatever.
We could do that. Because I got 6 ranks in disable device.
Right.
We got inspire
Well, here's the
confidence.
thing, no, though. Only the people here would really know.
Right.
Oh, we can just tell everybody.
Remember 9/11? I prevented 9/12.
What is the date today?
Who knows?
8.
Right now?
11/7.
11/7. 7/11.
7-Eleven.
I
Oh,
prevented
In
7.
Europe, that's how they would do it. 7-11-15.
Right.
As one of the
It makes more sense.
self-proclaimed more intelligent people in the clan here, I suggest that, if we were to go through with this disable thing, we should probably, just like they do with the bomb squad, one guy goes in and the rest of us, the rest of us go.
Yeah, but there's no, there's no radius far enough.
Yeah, it's.
I didn't think so. We're past the.
Well, I mean,
we're
if
running out
everybody.
of town from here, right? If we're leaving, we're leaving.
Right. Yeah, it's not like go back to the cave or something.
Right,
It's
no.
like
It's
yeah.
get out, or
Way out.
or stay
I don't
and
think-
do something.
We're
about
too
it.
close to ground zero to get away far enough away.
We don't know how long this culminate's
I'm
gonna
just
last.
gonna assume.
I would say we try to move them, but there's nowhere we would move them that wouldn't kill people. So
Well,
why
what
not
does,
kill everyone
what does
there?
Tommy Z have to
If we
say
fail.
about moving them? And
Tommy's just like, I don't know.
yeah, does he have
Tommy
it?
Z says if you could get it to the cave, through the cave where we entered the cave to get into Miradon
Yeah.
and get over the crest towards the wash. You know what I mean? Then that would be the mountains should shield Miradon from the forceful problems. There might be some magic backlash, but
Hey, we can't say anything.
Yeah, we need to.
that would be the best bet for that particular route.
Let's try to move it then, is what I say.
Try to move it, then disable it later on.
Look
I'm
at
not
it real-
disabling it.
Let's get a real good look at everything around it too.
I should say-
Make sure there's no
We'll try to
booby
move it. You can
traps.
try to disable. What's your disabled device?
+6.
I'm going to
Mine's a 4.
touch the kobold just to see if I can touch him. Like, if there's no, the flames won't hurt me, or...
The flames are warm, but it doesn't seem to be burning you.
What did I ever do to you?
So, the problem with moving him is that he's tired, but one of us could just carry him.
That would take some of the...
Is he standing on a pedestal? Is
He's
that-
standing on a pressure plate is the question.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's
That's why I
find
said
out.
again, we need to look around really well to make sure this thing isn't booby trapped.
I'm going to spot what he's standing on.
We're gonna search for traps.
Search for traps. Trap finding is 19.
It is trapped.
18. Maybe I can disable the trap that
A
he's
little better
on.
than you did on the last one, perhaps.
If you, yes, failure on anything here could be catastrophic.
Anything here, right? So
If you think about it.
we can't.
If you set off a trap, which could be a result,
Right.
it could be catastrophic.
Well, then we can't move them without disabling the device.
Correct.
So it's either
We have to
disable.
disable the trap before we move him.
It's either disable the thing, warn people to get out of the city, or just get out of the city ourselves and forget everybody else.
Move to the next city. Is there another city around?
What else is around? I think we're gonna have to make a name for ourselves in another town. Besides, don't we owe some people money here?
You guys do.
No, seriously, I think we need to disable the trap and move them. Looks like our best option.
He's looking pretty fatigued. Like, we're not sure how long this guy's gonna last.
You got any first of all, do you have anything that might assist you in this skill that you're about to try?
I can cast heroicism on myself. That gives me a +2 to skills.
While we're figuring this out, I'm gonna go and physically hold up his arm. Help hold up his arm that's holding the
Okay.
cage.
And can anybody aid me?
Yeah, I'm gonna move closer.
Tommy Z does let us know that he has figured out that, I don't know if it matters, but he only cold-blooded creature can hold the switch.
I'm pretty sure if we just wait, everything's gonna be okay.
Come here, buddy.
Jamies is not holding it.
Kitty's not
Kitty.
Kitty's not.
Kitty's not holding it.
If that's what we're going to do, you know, I mean, I would hope to save everyone.
Aww, Kitty.
If we're going to move it out, if nobody eats me.
Maybe I can disable it altogether.
No one will eat the yellow one.
So I cast heroicism. Somebody here can aid me. We can get Tommy Z to aid me. And I don't know, does Inspired Competence stack on heroicism and aid?
Heroicism?
Am I saying that right? The spell? Here, let me look at what it says.
Heroism?
Heroism.
Come on, get this going. Is that what we want to do? Just go for the disable?
Well, if we're gonna move, I like the idea of trying to move him, but we need to disable the pressure plate first. If it
Or
is a
whatever
pressure plate
this
or whatever
trap
he's
is
standing
that
on.
Okay, so either way, something needs to be disabled.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, one's a little more complex than the other.
Heroism. Why do I call
Just
it
a shade
heroicism?
from your description outside, anyways. Likening it to
I
a
have
nuclear
faith in
power
you, Zahev.
plant.
Of course you do. I'm councilman.
If you fail, I'm prepared to die. If you
In my
succeed,
arms.
I'm prepared to vote for you.
This is one of your scrolls?
No, it's one of my spells.
Alright.
Tommy Z, can you aid me?
He cannot, well, wait.
You should be trying to help the kobold not be fatigued.
That's what I'm doing.
Yes, he can give you a +2 on your dexterity. By giving you a cat's grace.
Whispers.
Disabled device is intelligence.
On intelligence, then he gives you, what is it?
Fox's cunning?
Fox's cunning.
Charisma.
Charisma.
So I have that.
So you got a +2 from that, a +2 from that, so it's +4. I don't think you can do Inspire Conference on yourself.
Right, I didn't think so. anybody else aid me in the group? While he's
No, because you're one bard.
Wait.
Keeny?
I have ranks and disable device from my 0 level class. So I can aid you.
and that 8 will give me a +1, so I
Okay.
actually had a +5.
Maybe.
I got a 4 disabled device.
Alright, let's go take
I
a
got a
look at
minus
it.
We're gonna do this?
Yeah.
Alright.
You guys want to back off to the end of the cave?
Like it's gonna
It's
do
not
any
gonna do
good.
anything. I'm
So-
gonna continue to help him support it, and then whatever happens here, if he loses his balance or starts to fall, I'm prepared to catch him.
Okay. You're aiding and you're holding up his arm and readying a standard action to
Catch him.
help him physically.
Okay, so
I'm gonna
now
move into a support role there as well, just in case.
not
He's
tall
on the
enough
other
to-
side.
You're
in
not
case
tall
he
enough.
wobbles.
Right.
We're basically
Back
all
up, catch him.
standing around ground
Yeah.
fucking 0.
Right, because if we're gonna die, might
We
as
might
well
as well
die.
be right in the front
Shit.
row.
I wanna
It'll
go
be
now.
quicker this way.
I want to die
Right.
So wait a minute.
You
So
won't see the bus.
So
am I
Come in,
disabling
open
just the
Right.
pressure plate or
You
the whole
won't even
track?
know it went off. We'll just
Right.
be
Yeah,
the
You're
answer.
saving the pressure plate.
Even if we were here, we'd still.
Okay, guys, this is a
still
big
gonna
roll.
die.
I need you guys to charm my dice.
Do you want to do it in the
Oh,
in
no.
the roll
It's a
thing?
big
We'll do it
roll.
on
Oh,
camera.
no.
If we
Oh
hold it
no.
high enough, we'll be able to read it.
Oh.
The can.
This is the saber die roll.
The can.
Well, it's do or die. Because you're doing something. You're not saving it.
This is do or die. Literally do or die. Alright, it's your
And I gotta
roll.
shake it last because it is my roll.
Your roll. Do it.
Dun, dun, dun,
Go
dun,
mouth.
dun, dun.
1.
Nat 20!
That freaking 20.
Do I get 2 chips?
Two
for
chips.
that?
I'm just gonna say 2 chips for sure. Nat 20. That was huge.
Unfortunately, that was for the plate, not for the thing.
Yeah.
No, that's for the whole
You
thing.
have disarmed the trap. Very good.
Ugh.
And even if you were going to, and after you disarm it, you're like, oh, thank God, because even if you were going to disarm the thing, this trap would have had to be disarmed anyway. It's all connected. You're like, holy shit, now it's
That's
just
the
the first
first
part
part.
of the other part anyway.
Oh my god. Alright. Get on my back.
Time to move them.
Get on my back. I'll
So
carry
now-
you.
Nice roll.
Alright.
Somebody said nice roll. No shit.
So, I don't want you to die.
We're all gonna
We're
die.
all gonna die. There's no way we can get
Yeah, I don't want you to die a virgin fee.
No, I'll take it and you guys go the other way.
Okay, sounds good.
No.
Only one person has to.
No.
And since I'm
no.
not a whole person,
Kitty.
Yeah, you are. I looked up the spell before I
I
cast
looked
it.
it up. You actually are.
That's alright. If you die, you can come back as a risen martyr or something.
oh, who the fuck?
Who would have done that?
We'll do it together, Keeny.
No, I can't do that with you. I can't see you do this.
Well, I can't see you do it.
No, can he do it? You can't do it. It's for Cold Blood to do. That's what Tommy said.
You're not strong enough to do it, Jamies.
Well, she wasn't gonna carry the flame. She was gonna carry the cobalt that's carrying the flame.
Yeah, but it's not your job. It's for not for one done.
Let him do it.
Says the new guy.
Or,
I will use
or,
your-
or we just have this guy go.
That might not be a bad idea. Just have him
But
walk
no,
out
you're
to the
not
wash.
going to don't take him.
You might just need to have him walk out to the wash. Get rid of one person to save 500. I mean, it's a tough choice to make.
But yeah, weren't we gonna try and disable him? What are you gonna take him out there and
Well,
do,
let's.
Keeny?
We should get it away from the city first. I think.
That's what he wants to do. He wants to risk taking it away from the city, and he wants us to go the other way.
And you guys are saying take it away from the city and then try to disable it.
Yeah.
Right, if it's gonna explode anyway.
Yeah, I'd say take it out away from the city and then go back to the city and let it explode out there.
That's not. We're gonna be able to carry it that long. Maybe.
Yeah, there's no friggin' way that you guys can last that long.
Okay, well then maybe.
And
this
that's sacrificing this kobold who's holding it. What's his name?
Cobalts are
What's your
dime
name?
a dozen. People
Here it
eat
is.
them. They are
Either we send it this way and try to get away from it, or we're gonna try to disable it.
Right. It's one of the two.
Yeah, it's not both. Or
And there's no we. I mean, I'm the only one who can disable
Kobolds
it close
are
enough.
like chickens. They are dime a
Kobolds
dozen.
are people. Have you tried Kofu? You're new to town. You haven't tried Kofu, have you?
If I
Oh,
was
look
studying
up.
magic and I look up
Peacock.
what a person is, a person's a humanoid.
We're talking about chickens.
humanoids.
They're not chickens. Did you see him cast magic missile? Would a chicken cast magic
Look,
missile?
look, buddy, you're not eating me.
No, I know.
He's well fed enough. You're
I
right.
don't care what you say.
If you want to go ahead and try to save the.
So you want to go dirt with me? And go
Yeah, I'm the
save
only
it?
one who can disable it. As long as you vote for me. Oh wait, you'll be dead. Never mind. You can't vote.
You're gonna disable it. That's why we can all go.
But only 2 of us can disable it. There's no sense in everybody going. We're sacrificing 3 beings to save 500. You get the math here?
And do what? And I'm gonna go off an adventure and continue to do what? Maybe this is what I was born for. I don't know who I am. Maybe this is what I'm meant to do. I'm meant to help Keeney.
Go.
Okay, let's go. Let's just all go, and we'll do what we have to do, and everything will be fine.
Okay, whoever wants to come can come. But we
The
only
other
need-
one is wise.
You're really good at this.
I'm not
So
that
don't
good
worry
at it.
about
I
it.
lucked out
You
last
did
time.
really good.
Oh yeah.
You don't see your character doesn't see the rolls. Why wouldn't you think you're
He would think he got lucky.
This was easy.
I would have thought he got lucky.
Alright.
This is a 50-50.
The way he drives.
Do I care to go or not? Or
You just met us. It's like, hey guys, we just met.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
You know, guys, I got a thing. You know,
I got this thing.
I
I
gotta,
told this guy that I was.
you know, I promised my mom that I would be
My mom
by.
She sent me a text.
So Keeney, we're gonna move this guy. Do you want to carry him?
No, just have him walk until he's tired.
Okay.
Or you could carry him like that, actually. Whatever. But he's got
He's
the whole
already
thing.
pretty tired. Oh yeah, he's holding. I'm carrying him. The
So let's
thing,
go before he does
everything.
get tired.
Somebody put him on his shoulders and then somebody hold the fucking thing up for him so we take
Okay,
as
we
much
go.
stress off of him as possible. Yeah,
All right.
We go. He has a certain constitution. We are so far into it. He is going so far. He is starting to get fatigued. When we get out of the cave, we still have to get through the little mountain pass area before from where Tommy Z told us. Like we pretty much know where to go. There's a little landing at the top of the mountain pass that we came to before we passed through that we have to get back to. So we go. And this dude, I will do the first one. His constitution check.
No.
That's good.
Lower is good.
We're going to do this as in, because the higher your constitution, the more you have, so like a 12. If you're rolling, this way. If you have a 10 constitution, you got 50-50. If you have 11, then you have to roll 11 or less.
Oh,
See what I
okay.
mean? We're going to do it this way for this particular, even though that's not how constitution checks normally go. So basically, he has a 12 right now. You guys have to roll, and then it gets, his constitution's going down. The check gets harder and harder as he's taxed more and more. So right now, he looks like he could go either way-ish, you know what I mean? He doesn't look real good. And that's just taking a 10 of our sense more as we can see that he's, we're all kind of watching.
Keeping an
I
eye.
don't think
So,
Keeney's like, well, should I take it, or do you think he's going to make it?
Now, is this
You
him
can't
walking
take it.
or? Is
Either way, he's got to hold on to it.
Okay.
You can't take it
He's
without
got.
it
He's
being
like.
tripped.
His fingers are. He's like. His hands like vice gripped on there. He doesn't even control of it. He couldn't even let go if he wanted to by now, but it's still the weight starting to pull his fingers.
Right.
And he has to keep a tight grip on that.
Right.
So can both of you guys carry it at the same time?
No, he's vice gripped onto it. You
We'd
have
have
to
to.
see one.
We'd have to switch.
Right.
Yeah, you'd have to switch.
So I'd have to like. It's a dangerous maneuver, but
Yeah.
Well, you couldn't like kind of hold it up from the bottom while he's walking, and that would take the pressure off.
yeah, but he's got to maintain a certain grip on it, and if I push up, then that would change the grip. You know what I mean? He wouldn't be holding down, and then it would make the dead man switch go off. You can take the pressure off. Gravity's holding it. You know what I mean?
I got you.
Well, let's ask him. All right. Do you think you can make it further, or do you?
I don't know.
I think we should switch. Keeney?
It's
Let's
risky.
put it this way: we're rolling. No, I'm saying that's where we're at. We're rolling, so that's how dangerous it is. Obviously,
Then
anytime
I
we
say
roll,
switch. Let's switch.
We might as well.
but we have to roll to do that too. So
Right.
it's,
So
just say it.
on!
I say switch.
Okay.
If Keeney's up for it, which I know he is.
Yeah, are there any wooden desks we can hide under?
Take a look at this. Take a look at this and tell me the best way to do it.
So you'll do a disable device to aid me.
Okay.
Please.
I'm also
Drop
going to
and
do an
roll.
inspire competence. Because I'm doing it on you.
Okay.
And disable device to 8.
Okay.
Checked! 8 disable device.
No help there. Just grab it.
Don't touch it.
Well, we got this one out of the way.
So your fire comments gives me a +2.
Yeah, +2.
So I have a total of +5. You guys are going to roll a dexterity check for Mr. Cole.
He gets the inspire confidence too.
I think you only need one person.
Oh, you have to do one person.
Yeah, he got a 16.
And I have, so that's a total of a +5,
14.
6, 7. Okay, good. So we got over 15, so we're good. Just barely made it. Made it by 1. So I'm holding it now.
Kenny! Is Kenny engulfed in the flames?
Yes, I am now shrouded in flame.
Hey, look! These barbecue. You can eat them, Fee.
And
I'm gonna continue to carry the other little cobalt unless he wants to walk. 'Cause he's exhausted.
the other little.
Ran.
Let's see.
Um,
Yes, he does survive letting go. He the letting go of the flame and the magic leaving his body and everything. And he's like, oh, wow. And you carry him because he passes out for a minute. But we make it to the pass.
You carry Jamies. We don't want him getting
Jimmy's
touched.
fine.
Jameez is fine.
No, he
We
needs
get there.
carried because we don't want him getting
We're
touched.
fine. I'm fine.
We get there. We're not that far. This guy was just about to give out.
See, I have no dexterity. I might trip and fall and drop
No,
over
I
his
can
head.
walk the short distance that we have to go. So about 5 minutes later, we get to our destination, and we are there.
Now,
A moment of truth.
if you guys want to just go, I can hold it for a long time.
Can you? Why don't we just go?
I'm not leaving you.
No.
I'm not
We're
gonna
not leaving the
blown
other
up
one.
here.
Right. Well, if anyone wants to leave now.
Well, there only needs to be 2 of us to disable it, so the
I
rest
can do
of
it
you
if
can
you
go.
don't want to.
I'll disable it, but the rest of them have to go because it's better to lose 2 people than to lose 5.
Okay, I'll see ya.
Nah.
Goodbye.
I'm here for moral support. Keeney,
We're all in
Keeney's,
this together.
Keeney got us
Somebody's got to
out
tell
of
somebody
jail,
what
so
happened here.
Wait, do you guys have disabled device?
yeah.
It would be stupid for all of us to perish.
No.
Bye.
You need to stay. You need to stay. He's the only other one with disabled device other than Keeney. And Keeney can't do a disabled device on himself.
Don't you care about what's going on?
Sure.
The living things are gonna die.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot. Almost killed us all off the rip, so
Yeah, you're the one who sliced
I
this
should
one.
probably,
What is your bonus?
I have a +4.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just a little
Oh, plus 3.
Oh, it ranks it.
You don't have any brains in it.
Oh, you know, then you can't,
No.
Shit, then I'm on my own this time. No.
Sales voice, you have to have ranks. Yeah.
No, disabled.
Okay.
Tommy Z, can I get one more assist?
This is the big one.
This is the big one.
Did it work?
Actually, Tommy Z says you're gonna have to go back about 400 feet. I can get the message to you. But the spell range.
Oh.
Actually,
God,
we're going out of the spell range on purpose.
Yeah.
Right.
So we can time it though. He can cast it. It lasts for enough minutes that
We can get to where we need to
yeah.
go. Alright.
Same bonuses and everything.
We go back and then we go forward.
Zahib, if you make this, I will vote for you.
Will you do more for me?
Yes.
Alright!
He's gonna cry.
He's gonna do it, he's gonna cry.
His tear's gonna hit it.
Let's just say he paid that hooker extra not to tell the story of what actually happened that time.
That's why she came out and goes, he was wonderful. Bluff, I had to roll my bluff. Okay, we need to do it in here again.
Oh my god, are we gonna disable a nuclear bomb for real?
Wait. Put mine in there too. I'm helping.
Yep.
And I'm holding it.
Oh my god.
Oh, I get an aid from you.
Yeah, I have to say it twice.
I didn't know you could aid if the trap was on your
I'm
side.
not religious, but I say a little
I'm
prayer.
holding the thing. I got a good idea of what's going on. Plus, I have craft traps and stuff. I'm like pretty.
Oh my god.
I'm also, you know what I'm gonna do? I want to roll a knowledge engineering, but the DC's really high to see if it'll aid at all. Nope.
I might as well do that too.
I know I didn't do that. Oh no, I don't. Never mind. I thought I did.
Nat 20.
Oh man.
Why did I roll that there? that was my disabled device, by the way.
No,
That's in the garbage can.
but I'll give it
Meaning the magic
a
can.
double, so it'll be a +2. So we'll give it a plus. Yes, and so here.
So remember, it's a +6 for my
Cover my
disabled
ears.
device.
Just
What's your
plus-
aid?
It's loud.
Plus, well, we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll
Okay.
that dice there. Mine can be up to a +2, so you have a +6 right now. Plus, you have a right. That's your standard, right?
Yeah.
Then you have +4, 2 from Tommy Z,
Mm-hmm. It's an 8.
plus 2 from the Nat 20. So you're at 10 plus 10.
At 10.
And then I can give you up to +2 on the aid, and that's it, right?
Okay, let's show the viewers at home.
Yandela will protect us.
Oh, now he's getting religious. Come on, stuff it, Stone. Last words from Stuff It, Stone. No!
Okay, you got the +2 from me.
So it's a 22, unnatural.
A 22 unnatural.
22. It's gonna be natural 22.
Blew that nat 20 on the fucking
Now
engineering.
this, most traps, if you get less than less than 5 on the DC, okay, it's bad, right? With this, the margin of error is slight. You can only be 3 off. You, my friend, were 2 lower than what was needed. The trap did not. It did. The device did not explode. Nor did you disarm it. But it just got heavier.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh. You guys. This is really heavy now.
You gotta
I
try
can't hold
again.
it much longer.
You gotta
I
try
hope him
again.
hold it. I hope him hold it. I hold up his arm.
As you start to hold it, your hands are starting to feel heat.
Uh-oh.
My cold blood seems to be different. It's almost like, when you screw up and you cut the wrong wire and it starts going faster on the countdown.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I say
The
you
heat
gotta
is
try-
emanating now. To disable it, you will take damage. To aid, you will take damage.
Okay, can we
Alright,
get
guys.
another aid from Tommy's ear, or is it not?
It's still in effect.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
still going.
Okay,
That spell is still in effect.
I'll put it in again. Do I have to do another knowledge engineering to get a plus?
No. That bonus applies because you figured out something
Okay.
about.
Here we go again. Come on, I can get 3 nat 20s in one night.
I smell one.
Shut up! You jinxed it the last time. Shut your trap.
Shut your trap.
Don't party, kid.
Yeah, that fits the situation.
It's
You just shut your trap with this kid.
Just shut your face.
We're all gonna die. Okay, here we go.
It's time to put your money where your mouth is.
That's not bad. That's
Oh, I got the aid with a 10. That is with my pluses. That's the aid plus 2. So 13. That makes it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's 24.
Three
We
more
were
from
two.
the 10.
We did. Yeah, we did 2 more.
2 more
than we
from
did
the
last
10.
time. You just made it by 1.
I'm like,
Look how close away from that one you were.
yeah, you need to shut your mouth.
See, I told you we're gonna do it.
We can hear Tommy Z's voice coming in crackled because we're outside the range a little bit, and then it comes in crystal clear. Something seems to have changed. I'm getting restored power, but everything's going nuts. There's spells are being cast. I don't know. Can't control the. Starts breaking up. This is the thing. I like, and after you disable it, it just kind of like goes poof, and it doesn't explode, but it knocks us all back, and we fall to the ground. The flame is extinguished, and we see it humming, and a glow just emanates from it. And as the glow hits your body, like we're all on the ground, and it hits your feet first, and you see your feet start to disappear.
Yeah.
And it totally just consumes you, almost like light eating a shadow. And we all disappear from sight of each other and everything around us.
Limbo.
We find ourselves staring at what appears to be a kind of a pinkish, violet-colored walls around us that are
Oh no!
translucent.
It's Zahev's nightmare of being in his mother's womb again.
And we hear the voice.
Our pal said,
Cedric.
my boy,
Okay.
little boy.
Can you roll that?
We made it to a nuclear power plant.
Oh.
Where are we?
Where are we?
Where's the rest of we?
We got Dimension Door.
Where's the rest of we?
Right here. Bikini. Did we get stone? Yeah, you got stone. That's all.
Okay. Can you pull that other side taut? Gotcha. There.
What the frick?
We find ourselves the walls, the wall on the backs. Oh wait, no, wait for that one.
Yeah, I'm getting some Gosh, you made it by 1.
Chances of rolling higher than a 12. Rolling a 10. We're pretty slow.
Welcome to the Nubis. You can see in the back wall right here is solid, but the floor, the ceiling, and the walls around you, all the other walls around you in this cube, are slightly translucent. The ones in front of you more so than the ones on the side and the top and the bottom. But you can see in all these other little chambers, there are people. There are bunk beds in them. There are there are 2 bunk beds, 2 bunks each. 4 beds in each cube. And they are filling up. People are appearing in them. And we can hear the sound of Cedric's voice. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Some of you will know me by my voice. Some of you will not. What you need to know is that there are, and people keep coming in, more of you than we can handle. And people keep popping in. You are aboard the Nimbus. Or the Nubis. 420 souls have now finished being placed here. You are the survivors of Meridan. We will be going to the great nation of the United Sentient Alliance.
USA.
USA.
But the Nubis is only fit for a complement of 210 souls. You will choose in whatever way you see fit amongst all of you whom will be allowed to make the journey and whom will be cast aside.
What happens to those who are cast aside, oh great one?
And then it repeats itself in a loop. And after it repeats itself about 4 times, it stops. And you realize that, you know, we talked a little bit, and that was inside a room. Now we can start to hear the din of all the sounds of people in all the other cells. You can see slightly below you, the levels below you and above you. And if you do the math, we do the math real quick. There's X amount of cells, there's X amount of bunks. It's about 48 persons per level. There's got to be about 4 levels plus some, and so that's the 210-ish. Okay, so and you can see there's twice as many people in here. There's people just spilling in.
Spot check. Can I make out any faces or any of these faces people are recognized?
Go ahead.
21.
It's Trisha Tops. She's going
They
first.
seem to be people from Meridan.
Is Trisha Tops in there?
No, Trish Chop was mutilated in front of us.
I mean, oh, good travesty.
But after a moment, the voice says, "You will notice that you all have a crystal on your person now. This you can use to move and vote. It will do several things for you to help aid in your new task of thinning the herd by half. If you do not choose, the choices will be made for you."
Man, we're in a huge survivor.
What happens to those who are not chosen?
They will not make the journey. We are currently already on way. Below us is an ocean that is unpassable by boat.
What happened to Meridon?
It is of no consequence to you now. Or actually, no, there's no back and forth here. We're just told stuff. Sorry. I got caught up in it. He's not listening to 420 people talk and answering their questions.
Right.
Does my hair look okay?
Yes, your hair looks fine. So about 348? No. It doesn't matter if you jerk off or not. At least, not to me. And people are like, well, we should just decide who gets to stay and who gets to go. I am an important wizard, and I should definitely be able to live.
You're the town drunk.
I have children.
Yes, my wife and I need to get back to our children.
We'll do it this way, folks.
Children
Women
are
and
dead.
children first. Women and children stay.
Well, I'm definitely going before that cold blood goes. Yeah, me too. Kill the cold blood first.
No, wait a minute. Remember me,
Oh no,
Zahab?
this is really bad.
Remember Zahab? Remember Zahab, city councilman, folks? Cold blood.
Politician second.
They die first. Oh, what did I say?
Zahab. Yeah, who's Zahab? I don't know. Yeah, let's get rid of him.
Damn it, our flyers didn't work.
I don't think they got a chance to get out.
Remove the tablet.
Oh, thank you. Not that there's any really action.
There's,
I should have.
it's better than staring at
Yeah.
rolled up.
I should have fun cam.
Fun game.
Go over
Puppy
to the
cam.
right.
Yeah, puppy cam.
We'll stay. Maybe we can angle it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, there
that's
you
it.
bam. It works. It just works.
It works. It goes left. It goes right. It goes up. It goes. It's all around town.
So these little cells that we're in, can we freely move in and out of them? I try to go through the front wall.
Yes, your crystal, you simply look to your destination and then you go there. You do need to use it to go through these walls. But it's like your dimension door, boom, you're just there. But you can only pass, and basically these are the things he will explain to you on the repeat. You can only pass one barrier at a time. So you can't like jump levels. It's very obscured, so you can't really see so well through the bottom well enough to even really dimension door. It's hard to tell where you're landing. So the grate is right here in the middle, goes all the way up and down, and you can see clearly through that. This center floor right here is completely solid, but it's easiest to teleport to pass levels up and down near the grate. So you pretty much always go in the grate. You don't go from cell to, you go from cell to mid area to common area to common area, and then you know what I mean. So that's kind of the progression of movement. We are in one of the middle cells. We're in level one or one or two. Actually, we would be able to figure out we're in level 2.
Seeing as this is probably going to end up bad here. We're going to end up fighting. You might want to make me a little bit better, because I think we're going to have to fight our way out of here.
There's
Why
no
would we
fighting your
wanna-
way out of here.
Why would we want
You
to?
can't fight your way out of here.
No, not out, but we're going to end up having a fight.
Me and you? No. We're not gonna
No,
fight. We're
you
gonna be
can't-
buddies.
No, that's crazy
No,
talk,
no.
man. You can't start with that. You got to try to figure this out. We got to have a system. Maybe we do a lottery. That would be good. Yeah, lottery.
Yeah, lottery.
And some people are like, yeah, lottery, except for he doesn't get the draw because he's a cold blood.
Wait a minute.
Take that back.
I'm councilman.
Yes,
Hold on.
just as
Everybody
much right
gets
as
a
everybody
vote.
else.
Everybody gets a vote. I'm councilman. I'll count up the votes. Isn't that fair?
I say since we're on a ship that we do it the old ways. Like on the ships of old time when we had to loosen the load.
Yeah. Okay. We got bathrooms here.
We
We'll
shut
loosen
the box. You played for your life.
Uh-huh.
Actually, that's what this is—a seafaring.
I don't think that's a really safe system, sir. Maybe
It's just as good as any other, except for it doesn't take into account your hoity-toity politics. It's chance, and that's how it should be, like a lottery.
No. We vote. We vote like a democracy.
No, this is about people's lives, not how we're going to live, but whether we do it all. We can have all the voting you want on how we live our lives,
First of all,
but we gotta decide who's going to die first.
Well, let's not do it by a game of chance. I mean, come on.
Well, yeah, that's it.
That's my point. That's the only way to do it.
That's
is
the
by
only
chance.
fair way.
So what
Let's
if
get
we,
it going
what if
on.
we-
Except for the cobalt.
But then,
No, the yellow one plays
the
too.
Kobold plays. He's people.
I'm so confused.
He's not chicken. He's the
But what-
Grikini.
But what if the first 200 people make it through? Then what? The other ones didn't even get a chance to play. What then?
Spellcraft.
That's not how the game works.
14.
You play till we have the winners.
Everybody gets
Best score wins, and we cut off the last of the bunch. It's pretty simple.
Why can't we all go? Is there maybe another ship that someone can go to?
I say we keep it fair and we just keep the
I think
women
it's
and
made
children.
pretty clear.
We keep it me and the women and children. I think that's fair. Hey, you're a seafaring man. Women and children first.
Now let the box decide.
yeah.
I don't know
think
if the
we have a
little
choice.
prick like you is just gonna grow up to cause trouble for me anyway.
I'm not a child. I'm a councilman. I mean,
Good
I
for him.
You look like a child to me. You're wet behind the ear, and you've only got 3 hairs on your nuts.
Well, I mean, I'm flattered that you're looking down there, sir, but I'm not into pedophile sailors. Thank you very much.
What do you care?
How do we know that all 400 people in here are going to agree to this?
That's what we have to figure out, or someone else is gonna decide for us.
Right.
That's what the man said.
And there's people arguing. There's some people fighting. In the
Well,
upper
some
level.
people are going to eliminate themselves. Also, some people could volunteer not to play.
I could start eliminating people.
Some people
quick.
could
No.
volunteer to
Let's not
go.
fight here, Rambon.
Then let's play the game. Or vote on if we're going to play
There's
the
an
game.
old man there with his
Wait.
granddaughter.
I'll volunteer to take her place. 1 for 1. That's all we need, right? I go.
Yeah.
She stays.
That's very noble of you, but I think this gentleman's on to something. We should have a vote to see if we play the game. How about we start there, sir? A vote to see if we play your game.
I say we start with who wants to volunteer, like the old man and like the woman here who says she'll go.
She did not say that. She's my girlfriend. Of course she stays.
And then we go from there.
No. We have
Yeah.
a vote.
Yes. It's time to zip the lips. Mouth shut
Who
up.
wants to volunteer so that one of you pick who lives? If you volunteer, you get to pick who stays
I think that's
in
fair.
your place.
It is 1 to 1.
Yeah, let them.
Roll your diplomacies. Diplomatize. Anybody who's suggesting anything, anyway. If you're not speaking up, then it's not relevant.
12.
25.
4.
Well, you're not. Well, you're saying.
I say we
fight.
play the game. Or fight.
25.
So
Say let's vote.
17.
everybody listens. Like people are totally into the idea of voting to see if we're going to play the game. The idea of that, because some people
Or
are for and against it. But nobody's really arguing the logic of letting people decide if they want to say, I want this person to live, so I will take
right,
the dive.
the plunge.
The Nestea Challenge.
I'm not doing knowledge planes to see where the fuck we are. 22.
Got a vote.
In the Novus.
You're on a boat, an airboat.
We're on an airship. Okay.
Is it? Is this?
Yeah,
Resemble
run
the
by
one that-
Cedric. I don't trust anything that's going
Is
on
this the
here.
one that resembles the one that we might have seen?
No, this seems to be a big box, as far as we know. We don't see the outside.
Yeah, I can't see.
So anyway, and we're just taking his word for it, but we don't think there's no tip that we're on a different plane of any kind. We're definitely in a structure that is
This
magical.
is all just
of
part of
nature.
his game.
Right, he's trying to kill you people. This guy who's running this ship is a madman,
If
folks.
you're gonna kill us, just kill us, Cedric.
If you're gonna kill me, come up
You
and do it to
know,
my
I'm
face.
sure.
Right.
That's what
But
I'm
don't
saying.
hit me.
If you're gonna kill us, just do it.
Can you kill me without physical violence, Cedric?
Could I go
Sure.
peacefully in my
What, you
sleep?
just want to be disintegrated?
I'm sure you can
We'll
handle that.
get to that.
Okay.
Don't you worry.
He wants to drown in
So I
money.
guess
So let's see.
let's see how many people actually say I'm gonna go for this.
So
person.
there are. Everybody roll the percentage dice here.
8.
93.
32.
41.
Doing an average.
And what'd you get?
8.
Wow, there's actually 82 people willing to sacrifice themselves for one of the loved ones that they're with.
Lots of crying going on.
So that's like close to halfway.
Okay, guys, look, there's no way that these people are going to be okay with me going there.
I don't care. You play the game. You have every right to play the game, Jimmy's.
Yeah, they have to vote on whether they're going to play the game or not in the first place, Jimmy's. And then...
You hear people talking. Make Bart acknowledges.
Okay.
Are you
Bart
sorry?
acknowledged.
No, Bart.
Sorry.
Not a bar.
20 unnatural.
Okay.
I have low.
The United Sentient Alliance. The entire covers a continent, and nowhere on that continent are cold bloods allowed at all.
Oh boy.
Oh, gosh.
Well, there goes all the
It's
cobots.
kind of like being in a Japanese uniform during World War II, 3 days after Pearl Harbor
Oh, boy.
in New York City.
Oh boy.
That's literally how bad it is.
Oh boy.
Like killed on site.
And eaten.
Well, we're going to do a lot of disguised selves on Jimmy.
Just killed.
Just killed.
Maybe eaten.
Oh,
But more just killed for sure.
oh boy.
Jamise has no chance of surviving in that place as is, anyway.
Okay,
It
we
would be
got
very
to...
different. He would have to be really on the DL. So that's why half the people are not going to be okay with him going for one. The people who come from there are just like, no fucking way. I don't care what the box says. So
Guys.
it's like one of those things where it's going to be hard. So dealing with Jamise might, and trying to get him to be on board with all this, might be difficult to do that in a real forward way. It's like, you're like, holy shit, everybody's not on board with that. When you're like, keep speaking up, it's like, people are like, oh yeah, what's he gonna do? Well, downtown DC? It's crazy. They wouldn't even have him in the freaking burbs.
Guys, we got to find a way to get off this ship safely.
You just heard the
210 people are gonna be getting off real soon, very safely, as far as the getting off part.
Not safely.
No, I get off safely. No, no way. Well, those wings that you were talking about, you really need those now. At least I'm sorry.
People around us are doing the same types of things. These different groups of people that know each other are like trying to. How do we keep? I say, oh man, what if we? What about? Doesn't your cousin own an airship? Can't we get a hold of him? Oh no, you know, all these wild things.
I got it. Let's hijack the ship. Let's hijack the ship. He wants to pretend to be a terrorist? I'll show him what a terrorist is. A Faldonian terrorist.
I'm pretty sure that might not be easy.
Well, I
He
might...
purposely brought all these people on here. Hijack the ship. And then what?
fly it back to Miradon. Bring Cedric to justice.
80-some people. There's nobody left in Miradon. Miradon's done. These are all the people that were left.
Okay, we bring
he
them
already
back to
said
their
that.
home city. Huh?
There's nothing
He already
there.
said that. These are the survivors of Meridon.
Yeah,
Is
but the
that
city
kobold,
might
that
be
other
left.
kobold that was with us?
No. He had crystals. Yeah, no.
Well, so figure 83 people are gonna volunteer, and then how many kobolds do we see all around here? They're all done.
Just Jamies.
Oh.
Jamies, come with me to a place where nobody's around.
No such place.
There's no such place where you can have privacy.
Not as I have described it.
Damn
Where
it.
would you think that there is?
I don't know. There's got to be a room that's got a bunk it. I want to disguise him.
I mean, you can get in a bunk area and try to, get the
Yeah,
or
let's
whatever.
get in
It's
the
still-
bunk and I'll try to disguise him as a little boy.
Oh, I have illusions and shit, man.
Yeah, but you can't keep an illusion up 24/7. A disguise you could
I
possibly.
mean, I have disguise too, but I
I
don't
can
see
aid
how that's
you.
going to help.
Everybody will be
there's
like-
no disguise mammal. Nothing's going to make me a mammal.
I mean, if you did really good, I mean, you could possibly pass for one.
I could look something like a person, a little boy, easily. That's not the problem. The problem is that I have cold blood. It's not what I look like. But I guess as far as voting these guys, that's...
But that's not the problem, is these guys, we could get past them. It's once we get wherever we're going,
They'll know.
they'll know. Right.
Then it goes back to my point. We got to get off this airship.
Well, I'm gonna go, yeah, I'm gonna lay low and try to disguise myself as best I can.
I'm going to aid you. 24 on the
Okay,
aid.
so you got the 8, so I'm at a pretty good. Plus 2 is 20.
And if anybody asks what happened to the kobold, we'd say we just ate him.
3. So.
Got it, everybody?
Okay.
We ate him.
Yeah, it was delicious. I got it.
Okay, so and Cedric's thing comes on again. He goes, "The time is ticking. I will give you another few minutes if I do not see progress in your determining phases. It seems we have 83 souls ready. What we're going to do is we'll have everyone who is going to be going to the top level. So everyone on the top level who is not volunteering can now move down. And people are moving up and down and going up and through, and the 83 people make their way to the top.
Guys, we got to hijack the ship now.
I will give you a few more minutes to begin the process. If I do not see a process, I will choose one.
Okay, so are we voting on playing this stupid game or what, everybody?
I think we're playing the game.
No, we got to
Alright.
vote on playing the game first.
Then do that.
Yep. Vote on playing the game. Go ahead. Vote.
No.
Yes.
Yes. I don't
Yes.
see any other way.
Yes.
And it gives Jamies the best chance. Because I say he plays.
Gives us time to figure out how to hijack the ship too, while everybody's playing this game.
Yes is the consensus.
Gosh, for a councilman, I fucking hate voting.
Okay, there will be, I'm going to roll a random roll for basically an over and under for the first round cutoff. Okay? Basically, it's the middle of the road of what you can get here. Now, so you have to do half. Do you want to play this?
No.
Okay. How this game is played is that there are the... Trying to get it in the... Or I can move this. Hello. Okay, we have numbers 1 through 9. Okay? You roll the dice, and whatever comes up, you have to continue to go, you have to be able to turn down one of the tiles. The objective is to get as low a number as possible. Okay? So a 3, you could flip down the 1 and 2 or the 3. Okay? And you continue on. Once you cannot flip any more numbers, whatever's left, let's say it gets down to something like that, is your number read left to right. So this would be, so we got 12,489. Okay? Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
If you get all of them down, you shut the box. You're a lock. If you shut the box, you don't have to go into any playoff rounds. You are in.
Okay.
Okay? Now,
So if you get down to, like we said before, where you roll 2 dice and only one of them applies.
no such thing. If you can't use the number you rolled, you're done.
You have to be able to use all of the dice.
The number.
Right.
You don't roll.
If it gets down to where there's 6 or less, like you have a 6 or something that equals 6 or just that, then you roll 1 die.
Right.
So 4, boom, you'll be able to shut the box.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Now, as a bonus for experience in the game for players, if you can figure out what the highest number you can get and what you'd have to roll to get it, I will give you a bonus. Experience chips. Actually, I'm going to put a blue chip up there for that.
The highest
Okay,
possible.
so
So we're trying to get the lowest number. That's
little
what we're trying to do.
little Timmy's going to go first, and
Well, damn.
You know,
these are the spot checks to see if they spot him. Nope, my disguise is better than those people standing around looking at me funny.
Nice.
So I'll go first, and then I'll give you guys a chance to watch the game be played. So I rolled an 8, so I'm just going to take the 8. I got a 7, I'm going to take the 7. 6, I'm going to take the 6. I got a 7, I'm going to take the 5 and the 2. I got a 7, I'm going to take the 3, 4.
Oh, he might make it.
I got a 4, boom, I'm done. I got 19.
Wow.
Good job, little Timmy.
Damn good, Timmy. Timmy knows how to roll.
Timmy, I mean,
Timmy.
Damn.
19 for Timmy. That should get me in the over-under.
Heck yeah.
Okay. Next up.
Alright.
Let's go around the table that way. You're up, sir.
so this is basically beat this game or die, right? That's what this is.
We ran a lot of roll or die tonight.
So if I think I have the high thing figured out, can I just...
Don't say it out loud,
Okay.
please. Because it's for extra experience points.
So what do I do now? I got a 3 and a 1. So I put the 3 down.
Well, what? With 3 to 1 is 4, so you have to do the 3. So you have to do something that equals 4. You can't.
Mm-mm.
So you are done.
Oh no.
Ooh, that is a big number.
That is a very big number. 236,789. That's a
Dead man walking. Dead man walking.
6, 7,
Pull out my
8,
sword. Fuck this
9.
game.
No,
I'll hack away
you're-
until I get down and fuck
your
your people.
intelligence and wisdom do not allow such actions.
That's the other.
I'm not going to tell you how to play your character, but that means you would surely not make it.
Kimmy Skipper. Put you down, my love. Oh. Alright, Fifi.
What happened to Miss? I'm gonna sacrifice myself for Timmy.
Timmy did damn good on this game. 6. 5. 9. 12.
Bold.
12.
What's that?
Nope. Can't do another 12. 247.
Should Zahev go for the sleight of hand here?
That's what I was thinking too, but
There's only a lot of people watching.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's not
all
that
everybody.
difficult.
You'd have to be rolling a nat 20.
I mean,
Look at that. How does that happen?
look at that. A leading jowler.
Someone's like, strategy!
As you saw me throw it.
Call him out.
Oh,
So we no,
sorry.
because it's fun.
8.
All right, he's got his 8 out. All right.
9. Come on, let's get low. It's time to get low.
Get low, get low.
7.
3, 4, 5, 2. One of those.
I think you gotta go that way. Ah, that figures. It's 10.
So you
7
get
left. So 125.
8 left total. Yeah. So
Oh, I'm sorry,
125.
8 left.
125. Right. Keep it out here where we can see it, man. Oh, you can't reach? Let me get this guy out.
Short little Pesci arms.
Let me just get that guy out. What did you get?
125.
Okay, come on, Pesci. 7.
8. Or 9. Wait, 9.
That's 9.
Yeah.
8.
Rolling for your life. How does it feel?
Not good.
9.
9. Oh no, that's not done. 6 and 3, 4, 5. 2 or no, it's not 2 or 7.
Oh, look at that.
2.
The deuce.
Come on, shut the fucking box. 7.
No!
Oh, you roll 1. You just roll 1.
Do it 3. No, damn.
Dude, you got freaking 3! That you beat Tim
I think you're pretty solid there with a 3.
Oh my god.
No, I wanted to shut the box so I wouldn't have to play again.
Well, of course.
I
Oops,
think you're
no, that's-
golden.
Oh, wait, no, that would be here. Timmy's over here. Just to keep them in order. Okay, very good. That's some good stuff there. Okay, there was 83 people, so that leaves us with a total of 127. So 127 and the halfway mark. We got a problem here. The one problem is I don't think Joey here made the halfway mark.
Joey.
What's do math for me, Bob. I need to know the half of 123. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just type in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and then divide it by 2.
1, 2, 3, what? Is put a comma in here. Divided by 2. 61,728,394.5.
Okay, so you did make the first cut.
Who?
You.
Me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of people could play shittier, I guess. When the possibility of was 9 whatever.
But there is a variance. It's not going to be just half the people make it.
Yeah.
Where's the cap here? There's some dice.
So I do the shittiest. It's my fucking game. Fucking thing. I should have left it in the garbage.
76. So
It's alright. I'll come back.
Oh, that marker smells good.
Okay.
Hello, you guys want to get high?
okay, the second round starts. The board goes around. It comes to us, and the number that you have to get under is 6,634.
Fuck!
That's the number. I'm gonna write that over here.
This is a new round.
Yes, this is the next round. This could be the final, depending on how
Things play out.
play out. There'll probably be a few stragglers left if we're one of them. So anybody, if you're really close to that, you might have to round up again.
So while it's not my turn, I'm going to be looking around this entire area as much as I can to see if I can figure out how to get out of this little... I'm assuming it's a holding area, right?
Yeah, it looks like it. It resembles a prison.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Everybody do a knowledge or
Dungeoneering.
history or bardic for, if you have history, for the name of the boat.
Nine bardic.
That one, it is the North Pole.
It is, it's clearly German engineering.
Yeah, I don't know the name of it, but the Germans definitely built it.
9 bardic.
Oh, 22.
History?
Mm-hmm.
You're like Nubis. Nubis. That's not, that means air.
Nubis.
But, you know what? He didn't give us the whole name. This is the Nubis Cloister. Or, Cloistera. Which loosely translates to prison. It's an air prison.
We're on a prison, folks.
Well, time to break out of prison.
And it's kind of famous because in history they put all these rebels, these freedom fighters on there, and sent them off to Meridon, which was supposed to be a
We're
prison.
trying to figure out the highest number we can possibly get. Is that what you asked? The highest?
Yeah, but don't say it.
No.
It's the highest number you could get, and what you'd have to roll to get it is a bonus. So you can actually get. I'll give you a bonus chip. It's one and then the bonus chip if you know how. But I guess you'd have to do that. But don't. We'll do that later.
I'm just
See. So.
figuring it out.
All right, so you're shadowing. I see.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were creeping into whisper. 11. So we'll do 9 and 2. 5. Take the 5. 6 and 5 is 11 again. 8 and 3.
D&D prison break.
He made it.
6 and 1 for the 7, and I got 1.
4.
Oh, did not get to shut the box, but I got a 4. So, and if you get to single digits, you do not have to go to the finals either. So it's shut the box or get a single digit. Next.
Oh no! What?
It's shut the box in a or a single digit, and you don't have to.
You're good.
You won't have to go to the
you're
next
good.
round because you'll be in the bye.
The 6634 still stands.
Yeah, if you go over that, you're done. If you
Okay.
get over 6,000 or around there, you might have to go. We'll see what the dice say. 8. There's multiple boxes being used, by the way, for this. There's a lot of people worried about cheating. I mean, it's just like, watch him. Watch him. He's got a 4. He dropped a 4. 4. No.
No.
No. 6. He's got 6. He's dropped the 6. He's dropped it. He's dropped the 6. He's got a 6. He rolled a 6. He dropped a 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9 left. That's what he's got. That's what he's got. What's that? 7. He dropped a 7. Rolled 7. 3, 4. Got a 5, 6. Got a 5, 6. He's got 11. He's got 11. What's he going to drop? He's only got 1 drop, doesn't he? No. He could. No. Shit. Look at him. Shh. Bah.
Oh.
Oh!
Still got to roll. Still got to roll.
Oh, yeah, right.
Shut the box, man.
Shut the box.
Nah, he doesn't shut the books, but he's single digits. He's single digits, I'll tell you, with a 9.
I went from fucking 236,000 to fucking 9.
Oh my god.
I'm glad you saw that.
Yeah, I was like, hold on a second here. What am I just doing? I knew this thing would be good. I literally pulled it out of the garbage.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's a good game, but I don't like playing it for the life or death of my character.
I don't think there's a game that you would want to play for the life of your character.
What do
That's
you wanna
D&D,
roll?
buddy.
You want to roll percentage, guys? You want to roll just once, or do you
Wait,
want to
that's
roll
why
for
we're
here.
however many times?
You're here to stay alive.
Alright.
There we go.
The dice tell the story.
Oh, she's got a 5 and a 6. She's
11.
starting strong with 11. What's she gonna pull? What's she gonna pull? What's she gonna drop? Drop it. Drop it. What's she dropping? 11. She's got it turned up to 11.
Let Pesci Bod see this.
Shit, I would be.
Eight and
She's
3.
dropped the 8-3. She's dropped the 8-3. 8-3.
5.
5. A 4 and a 1 was rolled. She's got a 5. She drops the 5er.
8.
8. She's got an 8. What's she gonna do? What's the combo? How's she gonna make it happen? Well, she's only got a few choices, doesn't she?
Oh no.
Actually, I only see one 8.
There's 2.
7162.
Oh, 7. Come on, love. Drop some tiles.
Made the cutoff.
People are starting to get impatient.
4.
We don't know the cutoff technically. I shouldn't even have told you. Yeah. But whatever. Tanner.
Go!
No.
7.
7. Single
Hey,
digits.
Yeah! 7.
We're living.
Eventually, somebody's not going to roll single digits. And I think I know
The
who it
answer
is.
will need to go back to the battle board.
Oh my gosh. That was lucky.
7. Another 7.
He's got a 7. What's he dropping?
Ooh.
6-1.
He drops the 1. 12.
12. Big number. He's got 2 6s. How's he making his 12? Looks like he's going for the 9-3. We're not sure. Yeah, he's 9-3'd it. He's going for the 9-3. He's dropped a 6. He's 4-2'd it. He's at 58. He's rolling again. He's 12'd it. He can't match it. He's at 58.
58.
Okay, let's do this. These have all been really low. I wonder whose luck's going to run out.
Piss it hard. Twists an 8 to start. What's he gonna pull? Twists an 8 he does. Drops an 8.
Fair. 2 5s, go to 10. Where's he gonna do it? How's he gonna match it up? What time
Shut
is he
the
gonna draw?
fuck up!
There's literally 50 people repeating everything too.
Screaming. Dude, this is for your life. It's a game for your life. It's like worse than the casino.
Wait,
It's a game for every.
that was 11. You had a 10.
7-2-1.
Oh, 7-2-1. The guy's gotta watch himself. Shut up, Jimmy. Let him play.
It's a 6.
And he takes the 6.
7.
59. He's at 59. And he holds it there.
9.
There is only there is a 17% chance that you two might have to be in any kind of playoff.
Oh
So-
man.
It figures these two would have a playoff against each other.
Why don't we have Kelly roll that for us?
Percentage?
Partial third party. Is it high or low?
31.
31. Nope. You guys make it.
And we got the cold blood through these stupid people.
Well, for now. We'll be
Yeah,
careful.
once we land, they're just gonna murder him. It's not like Cedric's not gonna say.
What time is it?
9:30.
9:30. Good.
That's a fun game.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It is. I wish I would have shut
There's a lot. There's more, like when I first played, I read it and read it different. There's a bunch of different ways you can play, I believe.
Actually, we'll do that. Now, I'm going to go in the other room and get my coffee, and you guys are going to come in one at a time to tell me if you have tried to solve this and believe that you have. Actually, I'm just going to do some alto chips. So I know Bob's going to come right in. 'Cause he said he would.
I've got it too.
I got it too. I think I got it.
So, I mean,
Can I come next?
So I don't know if I'm unclear on the rule of if you. I'm just unclear on a rule. Like if you roll.
You want the biggest possible number.
Right.
Right.
But what if you roll? See if you roll and one of your numbers matches one and one doesn't. Is it still? Do you still roll, or you can't go any further?
Right.
If, you don't, if both
You-
numbers don't
You
knock
have to use
something
both.
down,
You have to use
gotta
both.
use both
dice.
numbers.
Yeah, that you add them up.
always.
You always
Right.
add them up.
Alright, then I got it. That's easy.
Yeah.
Cheap.
Bessie Bar guy.
Yeah, I'm not as dumb as you think, Bob. Seriously. Everybody in this room thinks I'm a fucking
I
idiot.
did not say that.
No, you think that everybody thinks that you're an idiot.
Yeah, and that just means I'm delusional. It doesn't mean I'm an idiot. It means I'm
Doesn't mean
delusional.
nothing about what we think about you. I know you're not an idiot.
I'm good with numbers.
Idiots don't play games like this. Idiots stay at home and
They
drink
don't play
beer,
any games.
beat their girlfriends up, or go around.
Oh, okay.
So, what do you got?
You roll
Well,
one.
you're-
Snake eyes, snake eyes.
You got it.
Wasn't hard.
Fucking Snake Eyes, boy.
I didn't think it would be hard, but I thought it was a fun little.
Yeah.
Made you
what?
I had
think
to,
for a
I had to
second.
think
Oh
for
yeah,
a second.
I
little
definitely
puzzle.
had to think.
Don't get me wrong, I had to think. It wasn't just
Well, I
like,
just sat there and I thought, I wonder what would the worst fucking roll you could possibly get
double
is.
Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
And I went, okay,
It's just like craps.
I should make that a challenge
It's
for them.
just like
See,
craps.
the way I thought it,
That's crap
went,
out.
like, is if you roll, say if you roll the 1-1, and you put down your 2, and then you rolled 1-1 again, you
You're
can
done.
put down the 1,
No.
and then roll 1 dice. Is that how
No.
the
You
directions
have to-
read? I must be wrong.
You have to use the.
I don't know.
You have
Total.
to use the total of
It's
the
the total
dice,
of
and
it.
however
Two.
you use that is up to you.
Okay.
But you
Yeah.
have to use it every time.
Got
You're
it.
done.
You're done. Double Snake
So,
Eyes.
so if you were playing to get score, because I played it both ways, you can play it to try to get a high score. If you play it that way, that would be the ultimate roll. Is 2 Snake Eyes. That would be your
Right. Snake
winning
Eyes, Snake
ticket.
Eyes.
That's
But that
the whole
doesn't
thing.
involve as much skill when you think about it.
No, it's exactly the same amount of skill trying to get high and low.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because you're using the dice, and one you're trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess you're right. You
try
try,
to-
you
like
try
I
to
said,
flip down
There's
more.
so many different ways you can play it.
Try
Like,
to get
oh,
more
you try to get
time.
all
Oh, try to
odd
put down
numbers,
less.
or you try to get all even
Less,
numbers,
yeah.
or you
Yeah.
try to
The
So
most
it-
common way is to add up what's left standing.
right.
Oh.
Yeah, and they do it more like I think the way that they say it is done, isn't it? Don't they just add the numbers and like look?
No, it's, you read it left to right.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
The only
So I didn't
variant
read
it
it.
has here is that you bet on the
Money.
shit.
Yeah. Dollars.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
dollar per
number.
point. That's some.
You guys are
betting. Dude.
Penny a point.
Penny a point. Yeah.
It'd still be a lot if you go 30 million.
$13,000.
It was drinks.
What's
at
a million
Safe Crackers.
pennies?
Yeah.
Right.
Huh?
Actually, it would be $134,000.
What's a million pennies? How much? How many dollars is a million pennies?
We just dropped 2 zeros.
No, it's because it's 100.
I would do it in pennies, and it's the difference between your scores with a max of like $5.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or something. Max of 500.
You know what's
A
cool about it
million
though?
pennies
Is what it,
$100,000.
If you put it in a bookshelf, it looks just like a book.
No, you dropped.
Yeah,
you
it's
right, you dropped
really-
2 zeros.
The
Oh,
design.
what's this?
That
So
was
it's
10,000.
$10,000.
The design
Yeah.
is really cool.
Yeah.
Not 100,000.
Pretty good pick. I'm a good picker. Dude, you should see the toy box. These people moved out like right around the corner from me, and they left this box of toys, all Disney figurines, and I got these 2 huge dragons. I got like these things that you move on the sides that you can change their hit, all these different things on them. You know, they're like 2 big dragons like this. I found a whole box of toys this big, probably 50 pounds of all Disney toys.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so we are in the second to the last level on the bottom. As people were cleared, they went up. The bottom level are the ones who are being expelled.
Oh.
I'm sorry, the top level, I bet.
Oh.
So the people on the top are going to be the ones who are expelled. We have a little bit of a problem. There's about a dozen or so folks on our very level who don't really want to go even though they lost.
Imagine that.
Okay, stay. For all I care, I don't give a shit.
No. That means it's going to leave it up. Even if we won our game,
Well,
it's going to
we
leave it
were
up to
told that the
Cedric.
airship does not have the power to get more than 210 people. It cannot feed and actually have the power to get there with the heavy load. And we've already overtaxed it in the time we've had twice the capacity.
So let's
we're-
all break out. I tried to incite a riot with 12 people.
Yeah. No, they're ready for
Are
that.
we-
There's no inciting anything. They're
How
ready to
long-
kill you because you have a spot.
They're
How
not
long
killing
have
me.
we been?
Why? They want to kill you
I'm staying away
because
from
you're
them.
talking.
I'm staying away from them.
It's initiative.
Shit.
Are we
We're
healed?
gonna kill civilians.
Nope, we're exactly as we were.
Pesci Bard, heal me.
Sorry, I can't.
Next one.
If you want to live for...
I can't. I don't have any spells left.
Oh.
Nat 1. I want to
Oh,
kill
no.
civilians.
Stone got net 20.
Stone got that 20.
14.
V you got a nat 1.
Yep.
Rambo got a 14. I got a 4. Is Cedric in this? Because I want
It's
to kick his
Raban.
ass.
Not Rambo.
I know, I like saying that.
Yeah, Cedric's walking around down here with you chumps.
Right. He could really care less of how many of us kill each other.
Yeah, look, dude, he's in his captain's quarters laughing.
I want the prison guards to come down here and create order.
We are the ball of twine to his cat's paw.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we don't know that.
I just want to bat you around a little bit before I kill you.
He already did
Man,
that.
all those times we just played 2 games and nobody got shut the box. Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's
hard.
rare, dude.
Yeah, that's
I
rare.
played it, I'm telling you, at least 50 times,
Yeah,
and
you
I've done
did
it twice.
You did it right here. That was crazy, though. You
I've done it
Yeah, you
twice.
What did Keeney get? Or Timmy?
He
Timmy
didn't.
Hart?
He didn't yet. Hold on.
He didn't roll.
Okay, now the thing is, we don't know which one of these people exactly are freaking out and going to attack us per se. It's hard to tell exactly all the time. But there's 12 people that are over here that are like hunkering down. This side over here, they're supposed to go like, you guys lost, and they're like, oh, I'm not going anywhere, and they're kind of like teaming up together, kind of in the corner over there. I'm sorry. Let me get a roll for you. 13. Marbles are at 17.
Marbles.
And all hell breaks loose in this level. Robble.
Rubble, 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 rubble.
And we hear Cedric's voice as initiative. He takes the first thing that happens is his voice. And he laughs. Very well done sorting it. Seems you have some resistance. Not to worry. No matter where they are, I'll make sure the ones that are voted off leave. And you see all their crystals go dull. And they can no longer even move. And he goes, but if any of you whose crystals just went dull, you are the ones who are leaving. If you kill someone to replace you, and all the ones in the top level already are like, half of them are like, damn it, because they can't get down and kill somebody.
That could have been how it went. We
But
could
there
have had a 400-person fight.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Each level.
It was, yeah. That's what he was just going to do, is he's going to say as soon as 210 people are dead, you know, if you hold 2 crystals, you're good. That was basically what he was going to say.
Yeah.
So these guys need to get a hold of a crystal. If your crystal's not glowing, you ain't going. And Jamise goes, what the fuck?
Uh-oh.
His crystal ain't glowing.
There's no got a
Because
warm
he's
blood,
a
dude.
cold blood.
You don't think Chump
Cast light on it.
We'll get you a crystal, Jimmy. Hold on.
You want my crystal?
I don't think we should steal another person's crystal.
I'll
I don't
trade
think
you.
that'd be right.
I'll trade him.
Yours glows and then it goes out.
Oh, no.
That's it. We gotta break out of here, guys.
Like I said.
Break out what?
We got a prison. Well, we're not gonna swim. We gotta hijack the boat.
Turn this ship around.
Right.
Let's go someplace else. The world will then be our oyster.
Why do we have to sit here and...
Captains of our own destiny.
It's your turn. If you'd like to initiate this conquest,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. How are you going to initiate that conquest there? What action will you be taking?
I have no idea. So I'm gonna actually hold my action at this point in time.
Oh,
Holding action.
What was that?
That's
Oh,
not
that was
falling
that
over.
snow.
And okay. Action held, brother. Action held. The 12 are attacking. Da-da-da-da. Oops.
I got Cedric.
Because
right behind
what
me.
fun would that be if they weren't standing right next to me?
1, 2, 3.
That's in that 20, isn't it?
No.
Oh.
So 3. Okay, so the fight's going on over there. Ah, two, bah! You see people getting whacked, and a couple crystals get snatched up. Give me.
If you got nothing to worry about, nobody's gonna take his.
Yes, I'm gonna
He's
do
kind of
that.
doomed either way.
Oh, that's a very good spellcraft. Okay, it goes to Rambo.
14.
Rambo.
Pretty much just gonna hold, ready in action to attack anybody that comes near me and tries to take my crystal. Ready in action to fucking chop their head off. That's it. Anybody comes at me, they're getting it.
All right, ready in action.
Ready in action to whack.
Zahed.
Are these guys, is this guy here or here?
There.
Okay, I'm going to take my lawn spear out, and I'm also going to ready in action in case he comes in that square or the other guy comes in that square over there. I'm going to stab the shit out of him.
Vote for Zahev.
Stab, 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 stab. Vote for Zahev.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Fifi.
keep my eye to the closest person, I guess. Behind me, so.
Well, there's a wall right there. I mean, they can go
Okay.
through it, dimension door through it, but they.
Right.
I'm gonna move over to protect Keeney in case someone tries to mess with him in ready in action.
Nobody wants him. He ain't got a crystal. It's lit.
Okay, you guys all just basically ready action, so I will just start rolling for those guys again. The stone's gonna do something. If we're just gonna keep holding or
I'm
ready.
just gonna keep holding, yeah.
This is against that.
Defend myself.
It's like
Who?
it's like actually being in jail when there's a fight going
So
on.
3
You just-
got down. 3.
You kind of hang out.
I know.
Got their
Yeah, I know.
things. So 6 left.
You don't wanna-
5.
You don't get involved.
And if it's with you, you just walk
4
back to your
left.
cell.
You don't get involved.
4 attacking.
Or else your stays longer.
Fail.
I watch many go
You
down.
are watching
Three
Dungeons
left.
and Dragons 3.5.
Jailbreak.
The fight ensues a little bit. These guys, people attack them. They're attacking back. They get overpowered. Some of them some people do get crystals from other people and kill them. But overall, the people that were revolting basically got slapped down. 3 of the 12 ended up. 4 of the 12 actually ended up getting crystals, and
Well, that's not fair.
then
It's
one
not
of them gets
democracy.
killed, and there's an extra crystal all of a sudden.
Let's get it.
For what?
For Jamise or Keeney.
It doesn't matter.
I'm going to do a spellcraft on Keeney's crystal, too.
If you're not warm blood, your crystal
10.
will lighten up. No matter what. He's screwed.
You know that discerns nothing.
I didn't know, maybe the DC was
The
10.
DC is 10 plus the spell level of something.
Oh, well, Cedric's spell level is going to be higher than...
No. The effect of the spell level.
Don't be afraid, Keeney. This is just some crazy game he's playing.
Stone.
Maybe he's just gonna send you back to Miranon.
I think it's time to break out of this place. And
Everything will
hijack
work
the
out.
plane.
I'm sure. It'll be
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it'll be okay.
sure. It'll be okay. Yeah, it's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Stone, don't you think it's time
It's
to
okay. Mine's
hijack
going
this
now.
thing?
It's okay.
Let's do it. How do we get out of here?
Oh,
Well, we know how we
yay!
move up and down levels. Let's go see what's on the bottom level.
Oh, Keeney.
People are dropping out.
No, they're dropping off from the top level. Or are they? Is it top or bottom?
Doesn't matter. Wherever they are, they're going.
They're going. Yeah.
If your crystal ain't glowing, you be going.
That's it. I'm gonna try to find a way to break out of this place.
Okay, dimension door through there.
10, 15, 20.
Okay.
Stop there, because I know I can only do it one round.
Oh.
Come here.
The turmoil is pretty much over,
Jump fail.
Oh.
and people who have dark crystals are being, watched by people. They're like, oh, they're gonna, and they can't move from their area anyway, so they're like stuck from wherever they're at.
Yeah.
And anybody that with them with a crystal is on them. So any overmatches were all sorted out by now. And things are what they are.
I'm gonna go up a level.
Okay, you go up a level. And you're up a level.
And you're up a level.
No, you're in the exact same place. Exact same type of place.
So I go
There's 4 levels of that.
this.
Of this.
But
So you're basically, this is just repeated over and over 4 times. This
Just
exact
without
layout.
the people.
No, there's people in all the levels, just different people.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna go to the top level then,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do a spot, and that's a 13.
You see about 80 people trying to kill you.
Oh shit! That's the top level.
Yep.
That guy didn't do so good. Ooh, he totally failed. He dropped his fucking whole face. But those are
Salt,
2
salt, yeah.
hits. Roll grapple.
Damn it! My worst thing. 5.
Okay, you are grappled. Now they're trying to pin you. Actually, I'll just do... No, what am I doing? I just rolled 1, and then there's a modifier because there's 4 people doing it. So, roll your grapple.
Zah gets eaten.
5. Where'd you go?
I was trying to break out of here.
Told you not to move.
You get grappled, and you're like, don't kill me! And they're like, nope, we're not gonna. And they pull the crystal out of your hand and drop you. And the dude's got the crystal, and then everybody attacks him, and they're...
Wait a
they take
minute,
the
you
crystal.
said
Somebody
we-
else does. Somebody else, then they start attacking him, and they're just like, this crystal's just getting passed around. People are just beating and chewing, and mostly just grappling and taking, but there's biting and punching, and you're not sure if that dude's dead or what, but it's frenzy. You brought up 1 crystal in 80 people.
And now you know.
And half those people were willing to kill for it.
You can get your niece's crystal. You don't need it.
Yeah, I guess. I can't go back down now. I'm stuck there.
That's the problem.
My character's dead.
That's the problem.
Oh, Zah. What if you
Man,
take one?
fuck you,
what if,
T.
what if,
What do you mean, fuck me,
you
dude?
did it?
What do you want me to
Stay
do?
still. Did you not
Have you go up to the upper level and that not happen? That would be retarded.
Where he sent everybody and told you he sent
Well, my
everybody?
character's dead, so.
What if you
No, he's very
take-
much alive.
What if you take one of their
Go
crystals?
get your crystal.
When you hold it, you have the right to go. It might start glowing.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the most peaceful guy up there, and I'm gonna ask him, most peaceful-looking guy who's accepted his fate. And I'm gonna ask him, can I have your crystal since you won't be needing it?
Make a spot check.
18.
You see some crystals laying on the ground.
Okay, pick one up.
It does not begin to glow.
I'm dead.
Go get yours, knucklehead.
How am I gonna get mine when there's 80 guys fighting over it?
Be a badass.
Oh yeah,
You gotta
Vote
have
for
it.
Zahab. Use your diplomacy.
yeah. I use my diplomacy.
Kenny's in the same boat, bro. He knows exactly how you feel.
Can you use that? I know.
I got it worse, dude. People giving me glowing crystals. Shit ain't working.
Right. Can you use that crystal that's not glowing to change levels?
No, I'll
Nope.
try. No, you can't.
Nope, we already know that.
I'm just gonna accept my fate.
You just gotta get.
Wait a minute. He was so stupid he went up there. I'll bet he's in bad trouble.
Because we can't really
T,
see everything.
my character has a 13 intelligence. I didn't know they were up on the most top level.
13 intelligence is good enough to go to college.
Right.
I
I asked you if they were on the most top level or the most bottom, and you didn't tell me.
what are you
Yes, he
talking about?
did. He said
Everybody's
gonna
there. It
leave,
was very
went up,
clear.
Yeah.
And everybody
If I wasn't
who
clear,
paid
they
it
wouldn't
went
know.
down.
Take my crystal, and you go. Maybe you go give it to him if you're crazy enough.
No, don't do it. I'm just gonna die. You gotta be a fucking dick about it.
What are you talking about?
What are
My
you
character's
talking about,
been, dude, for the last half an hour, my character's been in a worse situation than yours.
I know,
So
but
what are
I
you
fucked
complaining
up.
about?
I fucked up.
Okay, you fucked up. That happens.
We're trying to fix
Yeah,
it.
No, I don't need you guys to fix. I'm saying I don't want you guys to fix
You
it.
don't have any say in it. You're not our characters, and you're up there. We can't even hear your character. We just know that you went up there, and that you're surely fucked because you went up there. And we see all the freaking it's like piranha when you go up there. That's all we really know. I mean, it's obvious, but it's still like we don't have details.
Right.
But Janice just had an idea, because my crystal's still good, but it don't glow for me, but
That's
it
true.
glows for you.
That's true.
So we got an extra one. So it's up to you if you want to try to save the Zaha.
Okay. I go up one level. No, wait. There's 2 levels above us,
Yeah.
and both of them have.
No, most of the people, the bulk of the people that are leaving, over close to there's 87 of them. So there's 23 spread out through the other levels. 12 of them were here. So there's just a few here and there in the other levels.
Okay.
I'll follow you up there.
All right. So
I
I
got
go.
your back.
Let's go up 1. Then say, Zayev, we're coming up.
Fuck you. He's become suicidal at this point.
All right. I give the crystal the stone and say, do whatever you want, and go back down.
Got a crystal for sale for somebody who's looking for a crystal.
I'll give you 10
Anybody-
copper for it.
10 copper?
And
I
everybody,
got 10 copper. 10 copper?
and people are looking for money, and everybody's realizing, shit, they don't have any. It's all gone.
They gave it away in the tax fucking thing.
The tax took all of it.
Oh, they left through all
Sold to
their
the
money.
man with 10 copper.
I don't have 10 copper, apparently.
And then I guess you don't have a crystal.
Ratty Benai, are you?
Can we tell if anybody up there has weapons or not? Or they're just you can't tell what's going on.
No, we don't have details. We can just see through a slightly translucent thing so that we can see shapes moving, like silhouette movement.
Yeah, I'm going to try and hand him the crystal.
So you're going to go up into the thing and try to hand him the crystal?
Yep.
Are you going to coordinate with this?
Yeah, I'm going to stand
Come
right
on,
above the
Zion.
grape.
Okay.
Hey!
Let me just
What?
do some preliminary rolls
Get your
here.
ass back
crystal.
down here.
Got 2 people that are sensing motive, but they don't do real good, so you don't have a bunch of people trying to jockey. You go up, make a okay, he's here. And this place is packed, this one. Let me get the players out of here so we don't get confused. This one's totally packed, so this whole room, every square has got someone in it. So
Even where the grate is?
especially now because they all or actually no, because these people were stuck in a lot of these rooms. So I take that back. It's not totally, but there is a.
Licked all the salt off.
All right, so there's people moving around. So you're trying to jump in there without, dimension door into someone. Shouldn't be a problem, but there's a small chance. Roll a percentage dice.
72.
Okay, you dimension door up there. Boom, right next to him with no trouble. Okay, now you guys are trying to pass the baton and get the fuck out. Initiative.
7.
There are 3 people trying to intercept. One of them has a better initiative than 7.
16.
16. Okay.
Smash him.
So, got to go on his almost because even though you're ready, you're like, here you go, dude. And he's takes it. One dude can try to intercept. He makes a touch attack. He fails. You, so the initiative starts. Your move action basically is to hand that to him. Your move action is to take it.
Right.
And then you simply do a standard action, both of you, to dimension door out. And there are 3 people trying to do touch attacks on each one of
The
you.
house I'm working at, the next door neighbor
Wow.
has a miniature French bulldog. Right? It looks like a head running around with fucking legs.
2. Okay, so
The thing's
there's a
head,
total of 5
it's
people
a
that
fucking
might go
100-year-old.
with
It's
you.
got this big head.
Now, dimension
right?
door,
And you can't
these are
really
not
see
willing,
when he runs
even though they're
around. You can't- all you
willing,
can see is
the
his
spell
head
is
and
non-willing
eyes,
people.
right? He's fucking, like,
Okay,
literally his head's
and you're
here,
not willing
and
to
his
have them
bag's
come
here,
with you, so
and
they have to
he's
make their will
almost a
save
complete round ball.
to go with you.
Her name's
So,
Sunflower.
basically what has to
He
happen
looks like Lilo
is
from
we got to
Lilo
see a
and
12 on the die.
Oh my god.
That was
And there's
dying.
5 total,
Like,
so
oh my god, look at that thing. It looks like a running head.
Yep, there's a 12. There's 2 12s.
so 2 people, 1 each. So when you guys get back, there's 1 each on you. Boom. So, and it's getting down to it. So here it is. Here's how we're going to do it. Samantha, you are going to roll the die for initiative for the actual expulsion. You guys will roll your initiatives individually against these 2 people. Hey, Kelly, I need you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Because you're going to roll for one of the people.
Oh no.
So you're rolling against Bob. Initiative against him,
Oh no.
and it's a grapple.
6? I need 6.
Your guy, our 2 guys are at +2s on their grapple.
+2 grapple. So roll 20.
Initiative.
20 unnatural.
16.
2.
Okay, you guys go first. Both of you. So basically you're just trying to do what?
So do we have weapons?
Yeah, I still
Or
have
did
my
they-
spear.
You got your stuff.
Okay. Well, I'm
Yeah. Good night.
to say goodbye to this guy.
Yeah.
Wait, so you're going to put your... What are you going to do with your crystal? That's in your hand.
Swallow it.
You're using it as an item because you have to have it out the dimension door. So what are you going to do with that? You going to put it away? I mean, you don't have quick draw.
Oh, wait a second. So
It's equipped.
can I dimension door down another level to get away from this guy? Now that he's no longer
You can
touching
take
me?
whatever action you want.
That's what I'm gonna do then.
Dive in the hole.
Okay, you're taking that action. What are you doing?
Are we at the level where our friends are yet?
No, you're down. They're down one.
Then I'm
level.
going to go down 1 level too.
Okay. They're going to get their touch attack in because it's all they have to do. All they have to do is touch you, and they can try to tag along. So they're still going to get their attempt to do so. So go ahead and try to do that. Oh, they're at a little bit of a negative though.
18.
And that was the 18 for the ship.
Got me.
No, the ship was 6. I didn't
6.
know if I was
Okay.
right for them.
I rolled a 9.
9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Touched you, but he cannot concentrate on getting down there. He does not look at the same spot you're looking at. Basically, he is unable to jump. You guys get down. As soon as you materialize down there, boom! A bunch of people disappear.
What about Keeney?
Kenny is
It'll be okay, Keeney.
Well, he was nice. He gave me his crystal at least.
Guys, turn this into a crazy
poor Kenny.
key.
Where's the yellow one?
He disappeared. His crystal didn't glow.
He went back
Almost Feel the breeze, not the wind you hear.
Yellow one.
He's going back to
Is it
Cobalt
close to 10
Island.
now?
It is 10.
That's what I thought.
10:02.
Good. An actual really quick break, not a 2-cigarette break.
Don't get on my case for that.
No, that's me. I was saying.
Oh, you had
that's
2
kinda-
cigarettes?
Well, no. I was just saying. We were all bullshitting. I was just saying that.
Is it a water break or a Ragnarok water break?
Right.
Oh boy, that could last a long time.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
Oh, the Skype died.
Skype failed?
Or the tablet died. The tablet might have run out of power.
Shouldn't. It made it every time with.
Well, it doesn't have the extra thing today.
I know, but that little battery's not that much, and it made it like
Oh.
an Aces. Is it out?
Yeah.
Huh.
It wasn't charged.
That's crazy.
Oh, I thought it was. Okay. Well, we just had to hook it up, Dan. Good time to take a break.
Yeah. You guys are crazy.
All right, quick break.
Quick break. Quick break.
Time to take a break.
You guys are crazy.
All right, quick break.
Quick break. Quick break. Yeah, then your laptop's gonna go all crazy trying to recognize it.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah. Then when I plug my phone into yours,
Yeah.
it started going haywire.
Well, that's a crappy laptop.
Might be able to ignore it now. Some sort. Leave me
See if it'll do detect device.
Yeah, it's charging, but it needs to,
That's all we need.
Well, it should run right
we
off
need
that
to do
now.
is charge. USB device not recognized. It's okay as long
need to charge more to power on. Yeah, it needs, because it can't charge while it's booting up. So it needs just like that little bit of that, like 1% before you can boot it up.
All right. Well, we will continue without the battle board cam for now.
Cool.
Okay, your Cedric informs you over the intercom. Your crystals will be used individually to summon food for each day. Water.
Oh, yeah.
It will also be used to remove your waste.
How do you do that?
We will be.
Like the
You
seashell.
point at it.
Oh.
Anyway,
Now that there's only 220 of us, you can maybe do a little one-on-one. No.
I'm not sharing a jail cell with you.
I think if you were smart, you would hang out and maybe take some advice from me instead of running around this ship trying to think you're gung ho.
I told you we need to hijack it.
Look what happened. Hijack it. Boy, silly boy.
It's not gonna end up good. You don't know this guy. He's bad news, Rambon. I'm gonna keep fucking up your name.
I am looking for leaders among you. We have thinned the herd to those in number. Now we must decide who is worthy of my grace.
Fuck your grace.
And by my grace, I mean my plight, which is and should be all of yours. For the United Sentient Alliance is nothing more than a tyrannical government that suppresses and oppresses all under its thumb. I myself held great power and prestige, being of stature and race and heritage. I gave it all up because the masses were being exploited, murdered, and taken advantage of.
Sense motive. 19.
His words are resoundingly confident.
Full of shit.
You all will find yourself in this same situation, and I, an outlaw, and you all are now so too. So, when we arrive, you will be that. Will you be that outlaw who fights for justice and freedom, or will you be the outlaw who sits in a cage? What will be your choice? A walk-on part in this war, or a lead role in a cage? This is your choice. So make it. But I look now to those that would lead this cause. So amongst yourselves, find out if you are with me, oppose me, and if you will help me, and to what end. Remember, I am watching. I am listening.
To join our abductor or not? Let me think.
I'm gonna do a
Everybody seems to kind of gravitate in their groups into their separate cells so that they can talk about this.
Yeah.
Some groups are in the common area of these. We are in level 2. Things have spread out a little bit now. The top level's empty, so everybody's got a cell now. Everybody's got a bunk. So we have ours, and so there's just 4 of you, so that fits one cell perfectly.
So, I want to do a knowledge history on this USA.
Yeah, I definitely want to do a bardic knowledge on the USA.
I want to know a little bit more if I've heard.
22 bardic knowledge.
That's better than me.
It is a powerful, as far as you know, the Bardic, the United Sentient Alliance is continent-wide and uses Phoenix Flames to power all the magic within, controlling the weather, protecting it from the harsh weather has allowed them to develop technology, art, cultures of all kinds. And so they are very powerful, rich, and even the common man has use of magic to aid his everyday life.
So it's more prestigious than even Miradon or Don.
Miradon is like Miradon, basically, from what we found out just recently, was supposed to just be a prison city that they sent people to. This ship never made it there. So Miradon kind of just ended up being a resort place, this place in the new country, kind of like Jamestown of the New World, if you will, or Plymouth Rock. And there many people wish to expand into this new world. There is talk of that as well, with your good roll.
Now with that roll, do I know if it's like led by a benevolent dictator or?
It is led. It goes like this: socially and economically and class-wise, elves, humans, and half-elves.
He's not second.
And then basically
She's first.
Yeah.
and then all the
Want to get
monstrous type like orcs and stuff is
Look a little
way
better
the
if
fuck
I got you by my
just
side.
kind of on the sidebar. Gnomes, halflings. So it goes by race that way, and then the overall economic and status class besides racial. So the elves have more power government wise and stuff like that. But as far as like affluency and a person's overall is by height.
There you go.
Okay, now let's really get married.
Sounds unjust to me.
Yeah, right.
I thought you were gonna get married to me.
I'm gonna.
You want me to fuck off?
Stone will fight for that cause. It sounds very unjust to me.
Oh, we're gonna
You lost
start
your
stretching
sleeping time,
you.
girlfriend.
We're gonna start stretching you. Whoa. I wanna
But
impress
you
those-
really didn't answer the question. With that role, would I know like, is there like a leader or like
Elves.
is it democracy? Elves are like in general are leader. There's not like one elf that leads it. It's not like a empire.
Elves rule government.
So it's like an oligarchy.
It's
Olive Garden? What?
the actual inner workings of it aren't really. I mean, you don't. It's
It's like a caste system.
well, in all systems there's castes.
Yeah, that's true.
It's closest to capitalism, I guess.
Okay.
Really, not feudalism so much.
Oh, no.
Maybe
No,
feudal
no.
capitalism.
No, it's more like capitalism. One small group controls everything.
Oh, okay. Doesn't sound that bad.
As long as you're one of the 1%,
Right. Yeah.
Things
We're
are
not.
great there.
We're coming there as
which
fucking
we're finding out Cedric
outcasts.
was one of,
Ah.
and gave it up to fight against the man.
Yeah, did we ever do a, like, detect what kind of guy Cedric was?
Alignment?
Like, evil,
I never
good?
detected his alignment. No.
Let's look at it this
Oh,
way.
no, I
How
did.
good is Luke Skywalker, who killed millions of people on the Death Star? Is he good after that?
No. I did do.
No way, man. No friggin' way. You do not kill millions of people
Right.
and walk away
It's
good.
just as bad as the Death Star killing the
I
whole
did.
planet.
I did.
Yes,
do.
just as
Same
bad.
fucking
I did do a
thing.
detect alignment on him, and he did come up evil.
Although
I
all the
remember that.
stormtroopers are clones, so I mean,
He is evil, so it depends. I mean,
it's
do you
the
want
same
to?
person.
Do you
just
want
killed a whole
to? Do you
bunch
want
of
to
them.
work
Yeah,
for
but
an
that's
evil
just
man?
that's a
Yeah.
small portion of what's on the Death Star.
Yeah, that's
Most of those are skilled tradesmen with families.
and kids.
They have no choice of even working on it.
No,
It was that or die.
yeah.
Frickin' Luke
Well, we blew
Skywalker.
half of it up.
Oh, the good
Well,
Jedi.
then
The
the
only
other
the only
half.
good Jedi's are neutral Jedi's. The ones who don't do shit.
But they sit.
Isn't
Doesn't that kind
They
of
sit in the council.
detracts from the word good when you say they're neutral? You're just saying neutral is good. That's what you're saying with that statement.
Yes, that's the only true way to not end up being evil. Because a good man fighting evil ends up being evil. Always. You don't have a choice. You start killing shit. It's bad.
It's fine.
It stains the soul.
What are we talking about in our jail cell? Other than
We're talking about staining souls. After we just decided to
Hey, I say, you know what?
jack 210
If
people.
we can't beat them, we might as well join them. So it's just, you know, I'm all about fighting the power. Fight the power. I mean, I'm not gonna
I'm
sit
not
here
sure
and
I
be no
understand
fucking
any of this, so
slave
I guess
in no
I'll just-
cell.
What?
Let you guys make the decision.
If he doesn't understand or you don't understand the player.
I both, like I said, government stuff like that just confuses me. So, I mean, I don't. What's our option if we oppose? I still see him as our captor.
yeah, me too.
He's
Oh, yeah, most
our
definitely.
captor. And if we oppose him at this moment, then we're gonna die. So I might as well go along with what he's saying.
Right.
That's my
That's
mentality.
okay. Then you do understand. You understand very well.
Right.
There
You
you go.
just spoke politics.
You gotta fake
Okay.
it until we make it.
We've
Yes,
just been
there you
we've
go.
just
There,
been
politics right there. Bam.
we've just been enlisted as slave soldiers basically.
Freedom fighters.
But freedom fighters as slaves. He brought us
No.
under here against our own will.
Any system based on height is wrong.
I'm sorry, my friend.
You get a walk-on part in a war, or a lead role in a cage. That's up.
Total
You get to
fuck.
play either part. That's what he's.
Right, that's a slave. I can't just
no,
choose on my own volition.
no.
I can't choose on my own volition to
A
walk
slave
away.
does not fight for freedom. They do dishes and plow fields and stuff.
Why can't there be a third option that if I don't want to join, I just walk away?
Well, that's not your choice.
Here's the
Gandhi
problem.
would sit in the
Here's the
cell.
problem. You're going to be arriving in a prison ship.
Right, I get that.
There's the problem.
So I
With
choose.
the walk
I
away.
choose-
Zahev's not
Now,
much
can
of a
we
fighter.
when we get there, do we know that he's being 100% truthful? Do we know that we can't just say, hey, no, we had nothing to do with this guy, we're just walking away?
Right.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we
say.
can go.
Old boy's on crack, man. I don't know what he's talking about. I ain't part of this shit.
Right.
I'm
Although
not much of a soldier,
I'm
guys.
kind of on his side because this system based on height thing is no good.
If Jamise was here, he'd agree with you.
Yeah.
I don't know how they treat Feldonians,
That's
but
the other one.
guys,
The one
guys,
that's
I'm not much of a soldier. I don't think we should do this.
We ain't got no choice.
I told you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do what doesn't get me killed. Until I
Since
can
when have
figure
you
out
been
another
about
way.
self-preservation? You were about saving the kobolds.
No kobolds to save.
No kobolds to save.
All right.
So back
That's
to myself.
over.
Guys, I can't be a soldier.
You
I
might
wet my
be like-
pants in battle.
Your heritage might take you pretty far in this new world. There,
I might
girl.
be able to find out some information. I'm curious
Right.
about that.
Your
If I can find other elves like me, I can ask them where they come from. That'll give me clues to my own past.
The elves run the show where we're going, so
Right.
you might be well off.
Right.
And you're the
my
tallest
eye.
one here. You
This-
tower
yeah.
over
This
all of
fee
us.
might be whistling a different tune once we
Cedric,
get there.
Cedric comes over the loudspeaker and he says, everybody whose crystal is currently glowing, make your way to the designated area that will be lit up for you. And we notice that one level below us is kind of glowing in our perspective, and so is your crystal.
Who's
All of ours?
crystals?
All of them.
Yours.
We haven't been chosen for leadership. This guy hates
You've been
us.
chosen to go. He's asking people to segregate into different areas. People start moving through the areas
Okay, I'll go.
to what's
I'll
lit
go.
up. So you guys go down a level, and in this lower level are the fewest amount of people, and they're young, all of them, including you. They're all at your basic age, and there's several other human males there. There's a few elves as well.
What's up, guys?
And we see what is clearly an illusion of Cedric. It is translucent.
Is this like the Darth Vader illusion from Star Wars? The hologram?
Those are holograms. not
Holograms,
illusions.
yeah, I shouldn't have said
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So it'd be very similar to that. Magic is technology. You've got that correct. So we see this man-sized hologram of Cedric, and he's walking, pacing, kind of through people and stuff and around the room. I have brought you all down here because I wanted to express some information to you that is out of the ears of these people. You see, this is not the first time we've met, and for those of you that I know from the cave, and he's kind of like almost looking past you, not very well at looking right at you, 'cause, Zahev and Stone and Fee, and even you, good sir, Rambo, as you're calling yourself at this time.
I'll run the army.
Durston and Levinston, and he goes through all the names of the people there. We have all met long before. Before your memories were lost. We worked together. Your parents and I, part of the underground movement. And you, the prodigies. There would be the seeds to build the army
I knew it.
across the ocean.
I knew it. I knew it.
The plan was foiled several times over, and unfortunately, we were not able to raise the army, and you are not returning with one. This is the best I could do, and the most I could manage. But when we return, you will know the great wealth of Feldonia. Your family is quite connected and part of the underground movement.
Would you say they're with the Pesci family?
Feldonia,
Oh, yeah, of course.
Fee, your training was all for this purpose. To be a fighter, to be a freedom fighter. You as well, Stone.
Stone wants adventure.
You were selected from your tribe from the northern area. Because you see many elves who have lived so long and want to live longer. Let us just say that horrors happen to folks of healthy stock in your area. And it wasn't until your people were being taken that your chieftain allowed you to be part of this organization. Your skill sets, I see, are all coming back to you, and this is good. Because you are well trained in espionage, like your brother.
My brother.
Which I must inform you has passed. We will see if we can get you his things. You probably do not remember that your family was lost as well.
To who? To the cause?
Yes. They were found out. Your house was burned. Your family's monies and lands were seized.
By whom?
By the powers that be.
USA.
Down with the USA. Oh, I didn't look at the camera. Sorry.
I should have a nice sky background. Shit.
No more
We're out of the
skeletons.
cave. We should do the weather at some point. We can talk about.
You have a frontal luminary.
So, you are the great hope of the future. Your families have put a lot of time and money into getting you where you were, and I apologize that I was not able to keep things on track. But you see, the swelling cicada, their movements were erratic due to the pushing from the woods, and it foiled the entire plan. But here we are.
Cedric, can I see some of that money that my parents left with you?
I'm sure that you will at some point. But they didn't leave it with me. I'm sure your family will. They're very well off. However, what is important is the fight for freedom. So, among these people, there are none with the training, the gumption, the family ties, and the wherewithal. I need those who will grow with experience and become the future. And though you might not be ready for the burden of leadership, I ask you now to go and show them that you are. For we will need every hand on every body to make our way to where we need to be.
One question. Do you have like a desk job or something for somebody who's not like real combat oriented?
I am
more of an
looking for
accounting role.
leaders.
Right, a leader like behind the desk.
So you were not running for city council. You did not wish to lead?
No, I wish to lead
I
behind
was
the
actually thought that you were the hope of this, but I will look to strengthen others.
desk. No, it's fine. I just want to lead behind a desk.
That is fine. We will put you behind a desk, and I'm sure you will be able to push some paper.
And lead with that paper.
Why were our memories wiped?
We had to remove your memories to get you out of the country. Upon leaving, there was a great exodus of many of us in the movement. It raised eyes. All were scanned. All thoughts were looked at. Once they found your family, many were probed. The only way to save your lives was to take away the memory of what you knew.
So, a blank slate cannot be read. Gotcha.
I know this is a lot all at once, but you must rise to the occasion. I know the desk seems comfortable, but you have a greater calling.
March.
If that was your calling, you would have happily stayed with your accounting firm. You would not have run for council. You would have not tried to be the man. Your boldness will not go unnoticed.
Hey, just between you and me, I really can't back up like 99% of the shit I say.
Trust me, that's not just between
Leaders
you and
surround
me.
themselves with people who can. But you should know that.
Wow, this really is a lot to digest.
So all of our families are dead except the Feldonians?
No,
Yes, and we will rule.
only his family. His family got found out and killed, and then they kind of found out some information by doing that. Because they can use magic, like talk to dead and stuff like that, or whatever. They found out enough to know that there was many affluent families involved in this underground movement. Okay? So, everybody who was wanted to get the hell out. Well, that wasn't going to happen. The exodus would be too obvious. So they were getting the kids out. And even that got a little, so they wiped the memories to make sure that when you did get out, you're saying, yeah, we're just going to Miradon for a party. We're just going to Miradon for vacation, whatever. You guys were not probed. You survived. You got out.
Hey, Cedric, I got a question for you as a leader, one leader to another. What are your thoughts on the Phoenix Flame? I mean, you seem to be well versed in it. Do you think it should be allowed to be, the Phoenix should be allowed to be tortured in order for the magic to be used and stuff? Why can't we just free it, and then the USA can't use so much magic anymore?
Yes, it is. The crux of the problem is the Phoenix Flame. Without it, our civilizations perish under the Tsquidnami and other horrible, horrible fates.
Well, as a freedom fighter,
With
wouldn't you
it,
want to see it?
With it, people have become complacent and allowed others. But it cannot sustain like this forever. And that is why we fight, to bring the balance back.
What balance?
Long ago, only the Druids controlled the Phoenix Flame, and only to keep the civilizations from being destroyed by the awesome weather and other foul entities and creatures.
Was the Phoenix
But now the Phoenix Flame is used for mundane purposes, and its magic is taxed.
Was the Phoenix as tortured as it is now when the Druids held on to it?
The Phoenix Flame is the Phoenix Flame. It is what it is.
I don't think it has feelings.
Of course a Phoenix has feelings. Do you not know the legend? Oh, you've simply forgotten. The legend of the Phoenix Flame, man doomed to not progress. Elves, humans, halflings, gnomes, barely eking out survival, on the verge of extinction with every coming season. The great druids of the ancient times prayed to the gods to send them favor so that they may live and that their children may live another season. Eventually their prayers were answered, and the Phoenix came, first just in healing, sometimes resurrecting, incarnating, aiding. The Druids and the Phoenix both knew it was not enough. So a deal was struck. The Phoenix would give magic to all of the humanoids, starting the United Sentient Alliance. And in doing so, give them the power to protect themselves. In the hands of the Druids, those who knew nature, that would keep the balance. But over the years, as I said, it was misused, duplicated, multiplied, enhanced, trivialized, demoralized. So did it feel pain? Yes, it sacrificed itself 1,000 times a day for the sake of all of us.
But it did this of its own free will.
So the story goes.
So why are we so...
Some do not believe that.
So the game plan.
Some believe that it is an atrocity brought by evil people, and that no one should rule the Phoenix Flame, and that the United Alliance of Sentience should only do as best as they can. And that if the Druids can draw power to control the storms, that they should.
And what do you believe about that?
I have used the Phoenix Flame all my life. As a child, for everything. It made me impatient. It made me complacent. And then one day I realized that I needed to do for myself and not let magic be my answer to everything. But I could not fight the great power. So I used the Phoenix Flame to fight the power of the Phoenix Flame.
So what?
Right or wrong, I don't care.
So what you did to
Would
Miradon,
I kill a man to save another? Yes.
So what you did in Miradon will essentially be doing to...
I destroyed Miradon.
Right.
to stop the expansion into that beautiful place of harmony and joy. For there I see nature struggling against nature. And I see the beauty of the world, but tainted by another city that would just grow
And
as they expand.
And taxes.
Go to USA, no more taxes. No taxation.
So I
without
stole all the money.
representation.
All of it. It will fund our return. Hopefully, the people that we all left behind have done their part and are ready to receive us.
What about the Order of the Phoenix? Is that the USA?
The Order of the Phoenix is a religious organization that supposedly protects all. They replaced the Druids long ago. They are the Druids, supposedly. But they are just another puppet to the powers that be. They believe that the Phoenix Flame is a necessary part of the human survival, and they will fight to the death to keep them safe. For anyone who would use their power against the interests of the United Sentient Alliance.
So ultimately, what the plan is we're going to use your or our Phoenix Flames to take back said cities in the USA. It's just like you did with Miradon.
Yes, but Miradon was a failure.
Yeah. They went a little haywire.
We moved the Phoenix Flame too far. And it did not null each other out.
You would have just been upfront with us, that right there, instead of just going, things might have gone differently.
I guess he was testing us out.
I knew that either way, you would end up here. So, all I had...
He was testing us.
Yes, I need to know if you are what you are supposed to be. For if you could not remember your lessons and your abilities, then you would be no good to anyone.
Gotcha.
So why are cold bloods not allowed where we're going?
Chickens.
What happened to Jameez?
Yeah, what happened to our buddy? He sacrificed himself for me. He should
Well,
be
it's
given
more most likely been eaten by some sea creature by now. But that is not important.
Yes, it is important.
To you, there are millions of people that we are looking to save. Not one cold blood. Put it out of your mind, silly girl. This is bigger than all of us.
Cold bloods are people too.
If one person isn't important to me, then what importance is millions?
You don't understand.
I understand.
The only reason that your warm blood flows through your veins is that the Phoenix favored us, the warm bloods.
But you're a drow.
My blood is warm.
I thought you were a cold-blooded, cold-hearted dick.
Oh, I see. You've regressed.
Your crystal goes dim, you fall at the bottom.
Swim in the ocean with the fishes.
I told you not to say that to him. Whoop. You got the big toilet flush.
You were doing so well, Zion.
I found out what I needed to find out.
Me too.
I seriously didn't know if we considered drows warm bloods in this game.
Why would they be cold-blooded? They're not a team.
Well, because remember in the Lost City, you said everybody in the city was cold-blooded?
No, there was Drow, there was us.
I think drows were the only
warm-blooded.
ones that were warm-blooded then.
Yeah. The whole thing was that they were the warm bloods that make the bridge between the cold bloods and the warm bloods. That was the whole point. So anyway, cold bloods. There are many races of them that live in the sea. One of them in particular is very powerful and very much against any other intelligent race wielding magic. And they've nearly destroyed the great USA many a time. It has been a quite long time since they've been around. And it doesn't mean that they are defeated and gone. It means that they will not attack again until they can win. They rarely wage any battle they cannot win. We were lucky the last time. Or so the history books say. It's been some time since they have been around. And that is why no cold bloods are allowed there. For any cold blood on that continent is surely a spy. Or working in some way to defeat them, because that is why they exist, to take us down and to stop us
Knowledge
from
nature
having
of this
next.
sea race he's talking about. Knowledge nature. I doubt a 15 gives me anything.
It's it wouldn't be a natural. Well, nothing more than no details, because he.
He's pretty vague.
He's just given you a bunch of knowledge of many races. I mean, it's a vague question that you're asking. You're making a roll on a creature he described slightly.
Yeah.
So, yep, there's creatures that are sentient in the water. Sahagin, Sarkreth, Sherbergablabs, Lopterbalus, and
Zoidberg.
crab people. But one in particular, they are anti-magic. They stop magic. They don't like it. They are the leaders of the thing of the war against the Warm Bloods. Another group that's on their side are dragons, being cold blood, kobolds, troglodytes. All have come in war against this nation. So that's why. Like I said before, it would be like being in a Japanese uniform, army uniform, the day after Pearl Harbor in New York City.
Because these guys are like the fascists who bombed Pearl Harbor, and yeah, I got it. These sea creatures. So the Order of the Phoenix was really a corrupt organization, and anybody working for those priests in that church was hell bent on having control over the people and not really for their.
Well, I'm
well-being.
sure in all groups you'll find all kinds of different people. So some of them are probably extremists. You're not going to find indifferent people in there. They're going to be there because they believe in what they do. Some of them might just be doing their job to a degree. I don't know.
So Miradon was turning into this exact thing that you didn't want. The thing we're trying to stop. So that's why you ended it.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, the Phoenix Flame survived.
It did. The one inside the mountain?
Yes.
What happened to the one that we disarmed? That's with you, I would imagine.
No, it's there. On the side of that mountain where you left it.
Oh.
Who left it there?
You guys?
Bluff. Do I even need to bluff him, or he knows?
He knows.
You just said you left it there when you said who.
He's
Who? You.
You.
Well, maybe someday we'll have to go get that back.
So yes, I just didn't think you would be able to move it that far. Otherwise, I would have taken more precaution. But it showed me your tenacity.
Yes.
We were just a couple kids playing around, that's all.
Now, I will not be able to join you when we land.
Oh, of course.
In exile.
As you recall, yes, I was exiled. I was on this ship when it left to go to Miradon for an imprisonment for the rest of my life. I was able to take control of the ship, and it has never landed since. It's easy to get around this way. And I've enjoyed it immensely. However, if I come into the magics there, the protections, the scrying, the overwatches, too much, I would alert them immediately if my presence was. So to give you any chance at all, I will have to leave the ship prematurely. So that's why I need you to lead. So you will have some time here on the journey.
Yeah. To train.
To get these people under your thumb and under your boot.
I am a great leader.
It is
I'm
great.
capable of
It
this.
is paramount.
Well,
There are
I'll work on the most fit and teach them how to fight.
There are 4 individuals who are speaking up, saying that they would like to be leading. There's 1 woman and 3 men. All of them are at least twice our age. They're adults. And they're all very, shall we say, forward and husky. So these are, without any doubt, fighter type leader people. One guy's that guy that was barking about the box.
Oh, great.
Pirate guy. I'll lead you all because I have the most experience and I've killed 100 men.
For what reasons have you killed hundreds of men?
Reasons of my own and none of yours.
Oh, that's comforting.
Comfort's not what you get from me. Results is what you get from me. I'll have you in a moment. What do you mean? I'll knock your block off and show that I'm stronger. Yeah. The other 2 guys are like, yeah.
It's too much confrontation here. Can't we all just have?
And the woman gets up. Well, I think whichever one of you thinks you're the toughest should have at me. We'll see who's got what.
Okay, that's it. I take the tambourine out. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya.
So obviously the fighter types are squaring off, trying to peacock their way into leadership.
Cedric, I'll lead as long as nobody has to fight with me. And I've killed 100,000 men. Bluff.
And you were running for city council?
Yeah, I killed 100,000 men. That was gonna be my next platform. That's a 22 bluff.
Okay, well you're talking to Cedric and he believes you because he doesn't care. You're supposed to convince them, not Cedric.
Convince
You
these
know,
four?
you know how you convince Cedric? There's 200 and some people out there. If they think you're leader, then you've convinced Cedric.
I don't care which one of you is the toughest as long as you're loyal and you can follow orders.
Yeah, you can follow my orders. That's right, little missy.
Hey, listen, bub.
And we'll find out who's fit enough to be the leader. I say whoever is tough enough, we'll have a tournament and we'll fight, and whoever fights and wins is the leader.
I got a better idea. We have a debate. A very strong, opinionated debate. And whoever wins the debate is the leader. And I was city councilman. That's what makes me leader.
Roll diplomacy. This guy rolls to intimidate. All their
21.
intimidates are crap. They're just talking shit now. They're talking so much shit they don't even seem credible.
I rolled a 21 diplomacy.
Yeah, there's a handful of people and stuff going. Yeah, we need someone calmer. Maybe him. I don't know, but we need calmer. He's right.
I punched that loud talking sailor guy in the face for non-lethal damage.
Are you trying to do it slyly, or are you walking up to him picking a fight?
When I'm not picking a fight. He may take it that way.
Slip him.
No, I mean, are you trying to sucker punch him, or are you squaring up? Like, he's
Sucker
talking. Are you gonna
punch.
walk
I'm
up and
just
go
trying-
wham, or are you gonna go and square up?
I'm just trying to get him like stop
Sneaking
shit talking and pay attention. I'm the leader here.
Right. What I'm saying is, are you making it known that you're? Are you trying to hide the fact that you're going to hit him?
No, I just walk right up. I don't square off. I walk right up and hit him while he's talking.
Okay. Roll an initiative.
16. Oh no.
Shit doesn't back it up. But you're walking up and he just boom, and he just punches you in the chest for 3 points of damage, and you attack with your slap or hit or.
Yeah, it's unarmed strike for a 21 to hit.
Hit.
6 points of non-lethal.
But you hit him twice as hard. He with a nat 20, he goes boom and just punches you right in the chest, and you're like.
Hello.
We're gonna have some order here.
She's starting to make some sense.
I get up.
Oh, actually,
I
see
knew
if
that that's what
yeah.
you'd understand.
I get up on the thing that looks mostly like a soapbox, and I start. Table. And I start saying, "I'm the one, folks, who cured the 470 rat problem in the lower slopes. I'm the one who cured hunger in the slopes. I'm the one who helped you survive the tsunami and the tax system and the labor force. I'm the one who got Miradon working together."
So you give Trisha Top's speech?
That was my counter argument.
That was her speech.
Okay, yeah.
That's a bluff.
Oh, is that a bluff?
Well,
Okay.
you didn't do any of that shit.
9.
Trisha did all that shit.
9.
Friggin'
Maybe
beautiful.
they'll think it was her or him. Or...
Beautiful.
Boo. We're going there. We're not worried about what happened there.
Right.
We're dealing with more than rats, son.
Miradon is no more. You need to quit. Past is gone, man. Talk about the future.
I will be your leader because I can fight and I can reason. So I am the best of both worlds. Stronger than the woman who slaps the man. Greater in tongue than the bard that banters. I am your new leader.
If you were really better in ton, you would know that fighting has no reason without cause.
Shit.
Fee should be our leader.
Wait a minute, aren't you trying to
Yeah.
be leader too? Zahev
No.
should be our leader. I do a ventriloquism with my voice. Try to mimic somebody doing it.
Stone is a follower. He's not.
11 with those fake drink.
Zahev should be leader.
You're totally moving your lips and shit.
You're all a bunch of fools. I am the true leader. With my family.
What fam? Oh, sorry. That was.
He's going on the family values kick.
My heritage clearly depicts that I should be.
I'm not
Where we're
break-
going, elves rule. So my heritage is an asset to us.
My heritage is an asset. You all know who I am.
Roll it, roll it.
Did I roll it too?
You've already rolled, friend.
Plus, I'm strong and level-headed, and I know how to get guys like this in line.
16. Me,
17?
the Silvertons.
17 diplomacy.
Okay.
Still don't know my real name. Oh yeah, Cedric. By the way, what's my real name?
Hey, man.
What's my family's name?
And oh wait, what's everybody's height?
5'8".
5'11".
5'2".
Okay, so
I make it a point not to stand next to him, but to stand next to her.
you are in the lead.
Yeah.
The only other guy that got close to same votes is like a human, and he's like no taller than you.
That's right. Elf all the way. Elf power. It's because we
You
know
want
we come
humans
from
because you want humans because there's more of us.
So it's between.
Exactly. You're wonderful soldiers. Good fodder. Send you out into the fields.
You can't reason, so you know nothing about being a general.
There's a elf, a human, and you two.
Wait, I'm out of it?
Oh yeah, you rolled 3 times and did poorly each time.
Damn it, what the hell happened to my politician shit? I thought all 8 of us were going to be generals.
Well, we can assume leadership roles, but right now we're trying to see this crowd. Cedric said, "Get this crowd to believe in you as leaders."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Could be all of us as leaders, one of us, but right now this is what's happening as we do it.
Yeah, maybe.
So basically, the crowd is basically over talking anybody except for these 4. So when you guys talk, they're kind of shutting up to a degree. Whereas nobody else is getting a voice out. Because they heard it and they're like, nah, you got booed. Next time you try to talk, they're like, whatever, dude. Yeah. So,
Be for president!
So what happened to Zahed for city council, Stalin?
it kind of blew up.
Literally.
It's not that we don't want a campaign for you. There's just nobody there to vote.
City there.
There's like Tommy Z and his other technician going,
I guess we
should
roll
we
this
keep
one.
the lights on? So anyway, you will have, if you have something to say. Actually, let's just roll randomly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bob, roll the 4-sided die, and that we'll just kind of do that.
1.
The elf, and he, by the way, is taller than you.
Damn it.
He's a high elf.
Gotta get you some
Damn.
platform shoes.
I know.
Well, women actually.
We're
Well,
fighting
you don't know
against,
that shit.
we're fighting against this.
I know.
Not yet.
Well, you can't do it now, but women put their hair up, and that counts.
Oh.
So women do fucked up, crazy
It's like
shit
Hunger
in the
Games.
USA.
Holy.
Oh yeah, yes. Or a weave. Same diff. You don't have to go Hunger Games to see
90s,
that.
90s
But it
big
is,
hair.
yeah. Total
Yeah.
Hunger Games. So yeah, they do that often. And some elf men will wear tall wigs and whatever. It's a thing.
I'm standing
It
up.
happens. But anyway, so he comes up first. And this all of a sudden brings back almost like memories for you. Because his accent is this like almost like a Savannah Southern. You're like, oh wow. Yeah, those high elves do talk like that, don't they? I have spent much time in the USA, and I can attest to the grievous treatment of many people. My eyes have been opened. I already maintain a standing army. I already maintain a complex of people. I'm a foreman. I am a doer. I command. I delegate. I regulate. And I dominate. And I could lead you all to this place and many. And I will secure our futures financially and for the freedom of others, so that our financial integrity can help others. If you want to be a philanthropist like me, then all you have to do is follow my lead. Wha-bam!
It's good. It's good.
I'm giving him a +3 for his speech,
That's good. He's got a 20.
and yeah, and he's a +6, so that's 26 total. That was good. That was good off-cuff bullshit. Okay, next guys, there's 3 of us left. I'll go ahead and you give me a roll.
4.
3-sided die.
3-sided. 1.
All right, I'll do the human. What we need is tough enough, and that's what I am. I am tough enough.
America!
There's gonna be
Fuck
a
yeah.
hellfire storm that comes down on us. Who will you be protected by? This back. You just crawl right under and I'll shield you. I'll carry you all through the storm.
And I'm literally laughing like this.
I will consume the very fires that burn you by sucking them into my lungs. And I will breathe them out. I will belch that fire like a dragon at those who will oppose us. John Sable! Oh, wait, what's his name? Stamos? I don't watch the wrestling.
John Cena.
Yeah, Cena. Yeah, whatever his name is.
Comedian, folks! We got a comedian. I heckle him.
Damn.
Oh my gosh, guys.
He gets a +2 for his speech, but he only has a +3 on his charisma. So that's 24. All right, now it's your guys' turn. Whoever wants to go can go.
I'll go first. Folks, listen. My heritage has proven well that my family died for this cause. And a lot of you wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for them. So the fuel that feeds my fire is their deaths. And my belief is that a lot of this has to be done
Supposed to be cheering for him.
initially
Well, one of our guys.
It's my competition.
You're already
a
out.
little under the cover.
No, I'm not. I
Going
can
in there
sway
and
anybody.
just trying to blunt fight this whole thing right up front is crazy. It's madness. We must use espionage and we must use secret tactics to work our way from the inside out. This is crazy. This is madness.
Got some heads bobbing.
Yeah.
Boo!
We must do this secretively at first. We can't just roll up and start punching because we are nowhere near strong enough.
Sounds
now.
like a shitty tactic to me.
That 20.
Oh my gosh.
So what's your diplomacy?
Why even try?
Let's see. It's not high, but diplomacy is a 2.
Right, you know what? I'll give you.
Made a good speech.
Yeah.
That's worth the
Yeah.
watch,
So it's 2, so 3, 4. It's topic too. I mean, like your angle. That's a good angle.
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I understand you're all not soldiers, but we will get there and you all have your use. You are all valuable to this army, to this cause. But you must pick a leader. And I understand that. Now, the High Elf, he has passion. We all have passion. He wants... Oh, so many speeches, I forgot what the first one was.
He's got money and
A
shit.
rich guy.
The rich guy, yeah.
Rich elf.
He has connections, and we can use that. We can use those connections. The human, he has passion. He has fire, perfect to lead one of the subdivisions of the army. He can boost morale. Rambon.
Boo!
He is fueled by revenge, which ignites his passion, but do you want a leader who's fueled by revenge? Now me.
Shut the fuck up. You don't
I
even
am
have a vote. You're a short man.
I'm coming into this. I don't have the past connections, but I am a blank slate.
Yeah, she's
So
a
I can
blank
be
slate, all
molded.
right.
I can be molded into whatever this army, whatever the leadership needs me to be, and I'm willing to be that for you all and bring out the potential in every single one of you.
Shut the fuck up.
He's telling him to shut up. That's funny.
I want to hear more from this guy named Zahav.
Oh, 4. All right. So a 10.
10. Speech was good. You did a few things that were good. So we're got a 10. We got a 12.
I do another ventriloquism. When's this guy named Zahav gonna talk again?
Roll it.
10.
I don't know.
Look right
Who?
at me.
Who?
This one guy's like, I could make good stew.
You'll be the cook.
See, you're useful.
I think I should be leader because I've got some very nice trousers.
You can make the uniforms.
Look at them.
Exactly. See, useful.
Don't you want
No
to
offense,
follow
I think
this?
we should all have a
Come on, boys.
all have a part in this. I mean, one should definitely be the
My
clear
butter
ruler,
churn brings
but
all the boys to the
we
arm.
all have to work together, like Fee says.
Churn
We
that
must
butter.
all use our resources.
And I think I should work in logistics. I think that Zahev guy should work in logistics behind the desk.
Anybody else? Or we're gonna vote.
Let's vote now. We have to take the initiative.
Anybody?
Make your choice.
Zahev should work behind the desk and be as far away from the combat as possible.
Right.
Speak
You
now,
will- you will
forever
be.
hold your peace. All right. Let's see. So that was the nat 20. So there are 210, or there's 209
9.
votes. Okay? You got 34 for sure. And so on. Okay? So you got 12 votes for sure. Now, what's our total here? That's 50, 60, 70, 80, 96. So there's over 100 votes out there to be, and all of ours included. So,
I'm going to go around the crowd and individually try to campaign people to write me in the ballot.
there's no ballot. Anybody can vote for anybody. You point your crystal at them.
Oh, okay.
Done. Anybody can vote for anybody. There are people who are going to be like, I'm voting for him no matter what, and he didn't even talk.
If you win, you make me your second.
So-
So either way, we're
You want to be guy? That's why I said anybody else want to talk. I gave you
we'll
another
rule
chance.
them all. Because we're
I get to
You're
talk.
my
you're
I
Your
asked
your
if anybody has
philosophy is
anything to say.
right along
Yeah,
the
that's
same
Speak
lines.
now
We gotta
or forever hold
utilize
your peace.
All
the people, all
the
their strengths.
potential here.
Okay, so basically, people are doing their votes. Once all they have to do is they point it and think it, and it's done. It's just boom.
Crystal.
So
Vote for myself.
vote for yourself.
Of course I do.
Okay, who are you voting for?
I guess I'll vote for.
Probably Fee because you've known her the longest.
Yeah, I'll vote
Not-
for Fee. Vote for Fee.
I don't know.
Wait,
I'll make your
campaign,
mind up
man.
quick.
Why? We thought you wanted yourself to win.
I'm thinking logically
Well,
with intelligence.
either one of
You don't know me
is-
that much.
is a win.
Who are you
Of
voting
course,
for?
I'm gonna vote for myself. Of course.
Vote for yourself. And you?
I'm gonna not do the vote for myself thing. I'm gonna vote for Ram.
Okay.
Again, utilizing everybody's strengths. Not just gonna vote for myself. It's not about me. It's about all of you and all of our strengths.
Right? Remember,
If you
Zahev
vote-
away
if you
from
vote for me,
combat.
I get in. You're good. That's smart.
The audience cheered the loudest for you, and I know this.
Hopefully, Cedric can bring back more memory.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I get it cheap for my nat 20.
Jeep.
Oh, no.
I didn't get any votes.
You got one.
Seriously, fuck you.
You got
My
one.
character's not that unlikable.
No,
You're not on. Well, I'm not adding yours up. It's not. You got both. It's not in the running.
Just tell me how many I got, so I'll know.
You won't
what my
know.
weaknesses are.
You won't know, and that won't tell you. That won't tell you. Let's see. So that's. Wait, where are we at here? So 50. It's 66. Wait, that's 116. 50, 60. Okay, good. And then. Oh man. 73 divided by 5.
73 divided by 5.
That's
Please.
like 14 point something.
14.6.
Good. Okay, so.
Zahav with the quick math.
That's why you should be working behind the desk,
Oh,
man.
you will be.
Fuck
You'll
all this work.
if I win, you're gonna be the top guy.
Top guy behind the desk?
Yeah.
As long as I'm not behind in combat?
No.
Writing an algorithm on how to.
We'll put
defeat
you on a
him.
loudspeaker at a desk in the back of the way in the back of the fight. But
Apparently, Cedric has this set up. Like we can see that there's people pointing at the three of you, you, and the one elf. And apparently, it's not enough of a vote. It's like seems like he's got more votes. It's almost like his light's brighter, but. And then we're like kind of confused for a minute, and then Cedric's like, "It must be a bit more sided. You need to inspire hearts and minds.
Yeah, you're not inspiring my mind. Show me your
So
smart
unless
mind.
you have something new to add or a note to make, you can just make another diplomacy. Unless you have something further to add.
I have something further to add. I understand this is a very close race, and what I've come to the conclusion is that we must all work together. So a win on my half is also a win upon all your halves. We're going to utilize everybody's strength and all come together as one team to defeat the common purpose.
That is the same message that your lady friend said, and I believe that it is a very good one, and I believe that you will play a role. Just like all the people that work for me now. I have the most experience of having people delegated to do the things, and since you all, as you have said, have these skill sets, my skill set is doing what you're saying. Making sure everybody does their best. What say you? Mr. Zahav, will you change your vote to me?
Yes, I will! What's his name? What's this guy's name?
Lacantance.
Lacantance!
That one! He's so pretentious. What a blowhard. I ain't have no Richie Rich lead me.
Vote for the common man.
These guys had to take my speech. You can obviously see that the leaders agree with my approach, and they have their way of doing things already, but that might not be the best for this situation. You need someone who's a blank slate, someone who can learn what the best leadership type for this situation is, and that is me. And of course, I will be utilizing every single one of you, as I said in my original speech. So please vote for who you think is going to best suit this situation and every situation that we're going to come across in the future. 13.
Let's just agree to disagree. Let's just vote for me.
Agree to agree.
Wow.
Ooh.
A 9
Wow,
and a 70.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh.
I think that's enough. I think that was the gap he was looking for.
Who got it, Fee?
Fee.
Oh.
Which is very traditional, that a woman is matriarch in a
Bow
elven
down.
cast. That very often happens
No
that
need
way.
to bow. Stand up tall and embrace your strengths.
That's right, I am tall.
Yes, you are tall.
That way a man can go about his business and be shrewder because his wife dictates.
I don't know if I like this society. I have very little control.
All right, that I believe is a good place to leave off. What time is it?
11:30.
Wow.
Oh shit!
I
knew it was a little-
everyone some Kofu. Kofu for all.
Tofu.
Bringing Kofu to the USA.
So I had better get a desk job. I'm serious. I've known you guys a while.
Oh, you're gonna be on the front line. Sorry.
Fuck you! A bard on the front lines. It's such a shitty thing to do.
Cannon fodder.
A desk job is retiring a character. Why? Adventuring in the desk.
Yeah, but what does a bard do in a fucking battle? Seriously.
He sings.
Catches arrows.
What do you mean? What have you been
Shit.
doing in battle? All kinds of shit.
You inspire courage, my friend. What are you
Roll
talking
initiative to
about?
start, that's what you do. Lock everybody up. This is Dungeons and Dragons, mate. I want to thank everybody for being here. Let's do our, audience participation on our badass role play.
Badass roleplay gameplay.
And I get negative roleplay points for my almost rage quit.
Yeah. I second that. That's funny.
Let's talk about the positives. What's our badass? What's our role play? What's our gameplay?
Badass is him, man. He went up and smacked those kobolds down right out of the
Stone did
Stone,
as
he
well.
Stone
Oh my
definitely
god.
did.
Yeah, outside the
Stone
trap.
slaughtered him.
I get a little dumbass award for
I don't know.
almost,
You went. Yeah, you
almost killing the whole
you
party
almost
and
exploded
the whole
everything.
world. Half
Almost
the
ended
whole
the
town.
campaign.
Coming within 2 points of killing everyone.
Yeah.
Well,
Who got the
well,
lowest?
that's what we thought at the time.
We all solved the puzzle as to what's the highest number you could get in shut
Oh,
the box.
right.
But who got the lowest score in shut the box? I think gameplay should go to them. Somebody got a 4.
Yeah, I
Or
got
no,
4, but that's not gameplay.
That's chance. That's playing the game.
Gameplay's-
I think you.
No, gameplay's
You did all the disabling of the.
yeah, that's more gameplay.
That's just doing the
Gameplay.
rogue thing, though.
But that's
Anybody can
more
do that.
gameplay. Gameplay is more like for figuring stuff out or advancing the adventure. So,
So it becomes a little drummer boy on the battlefield. Fuck that, man. You guys are gonna get me to run away.
I thought gameplay would be good. Let's see, what was I thinking earlier? Gameplay.
Somebody give gameplay to Mr. Peachy because you did do an awesome job with the campaign tonight. You had this guy who we thought was a villain for a while come here and give us all this plotline information. Like, just poured it out for like a half an hour straight. It's like, oh, so that's been going on. It's like,
Oh, we've peeled back a layer. This evil guy, who we thought was doing nothing more than just fucking with us, was actually vetting us.
yeah.
Yes, and is friends with our parents and shit. Okay, so I'm gonna give gameplay to me and Mike and Fee. Badass. Our two fighters were badass.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, they won't
And-
anymore.
I'm actually going to give you a badass award because just going up in that upper level, even though it really falls
It was a
into a mistake, it's pretty fucking badass
I got mauled.
that you're still here. And that's badass for walking up and slapping that dude because that was pretty fucking righteous. That was just straight up badass righteous.
She could have gone with the sucker punch. She didn't know what a sucker
No.
punch was. She never heard of that.
She's like, sucker punch, I don't get it.
I don't do that shit. I just go square up and knock the dude out.
And he was like,
Way to
yes,
be
yes, ma'am.
And then role play.
Way to be white.
Oh my goodness.
Role play, Jamies.
Oh.
Seriously, Keeney.
Teeny.
I thought you did a good job role playing also.
Thank you.
There was a couple.
I thought he did
Moments
good
there.
one too. But they did real good with their speeches, making.
He's
the
got to
improv
define his
speeches.
character for me. It's easy to get role play when you're starting a character because you're introducing him. So I'm gonna expect. I want to see next week what he does because he just made him, so he's got to get his flavor. So I want to wait because he's almost guaranteed it next week. All right, that was good. Oh, and did anybody else add to any Is anybody else saying for anything?
Points to you, man. They're giving all the
They're
props
giving all
to
the
you.
points
Like
to
I
you.
was saying.
Yay! Now my character's not even here.
I know what to do. I'll kill my character next week and I'll get experience points.
Yeah, and I'll lament about it so well that
I don't know what Zahiv's gonna do. He's moving to a freaking warrior society.
that's not even where we came from. Dude.
Right.
It is where he came
Actually, you're
from.
going to a more civilized society, bro.
So, thank you all for being here very much. I really appreciate everyone who is here.
Thank
and
you,
your
New Wave.
participation.
Thank you, Trilladar.
Thanks, Burger Tag. Burger Tag. Thanks, Nalia. I saw you on there.
Nalia was on there, Jays. And anybody on the Peachy channel? I'm looking at
You guys are
this
awesome.
channel.
No more voting for Zahav.
To me.
All this military career shit.
I thought I should greet you. In just 1 week I would delete you.